you guys start sharing this. We got it. I burned an ESC.
Blew it up, baby.
We're good, man. Light this puppy up.
Hey guys, we are back. Just so you guys know, we did. They finished out the few.
Hold on. Let me turn that music down, man. Hang on.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go.
We finished out the last few races of round one. Everybody did buybacks.
Yep.
And Kenneth Jackson and the crew said, Billy, Foster, you guys get it up and running. We're going to rate till you guys get it up and running.
They absolutely waited for this. So what happened, guys? We burnt out a, I burned an ESC. I burnt a, I've never seen this, Foster. I had a SIM card melt. Light it up. Let's go. Guys, I thank you so much for waiting for us, and I appreciate it. But I've never seen a SIM card burn. She burned out.
Yeah, the SIM card melted in the actual modem. It got hot and melted.
Too hot.
So Billy got the SIM cards changed out.
We got it fixed.
We had to get everything rebooted back up.
We're back.
Reset the cameras. We are back. Let's see those thumbs up.
Smash that like button.
We are basically, and let me just run it down for everybody that's been watching. First of all,
we got you.
Thank you for everybody that sent us the 1,500 messages.
So here's why we can't bring this up any faster. How many messages did you get?
I've got my battery, my phone on charge right now to just drain the battery.
I got over 20 messages. The live feed down. Nicole, Braxton's mom, came over here and said, "Hey, I've got 8 people. Want to know what happened?" And then Eric Marston,
he got like 20 people.
He's got 20 people waiting.
Hey, so
we're back. We apologize. We've got it fixed.
Yeah.
I've never seen a SIM card do that.
Yeah, that's wild. But
we're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
You guys didn't miss much.
No.
Because anybody that got knocked out in the first round, and I do apologize that we lost the live feed as soon as the racing started.
Nothing I can do about that, man. We're back, though.
A lot of everybody's back in. People bought back in. So we're basically starting from scratch. There's no more buybacks.
You didn't miss anything.
You didn't miss anything.
That's the cool thing about it, Foster, that nobody missed anything. So we are good to go. Let me get, and the cool thing about it is they waited for us.
They waited for us.
They wanted this live feed up, just like everybody did. And now it's time to go racing. So who do we have coming up first, Foster?
Let's talk about it real quick.
Let's go right now.
First race, we're going to have Rodney Sinners up against Brian Willis. Next race, we're going to have Boogie LeBlanc against Mark Vine. Big race. So that's right out of the gate. There is no more buybacks. There is you lose, you're going home.
Yeah, you're over. It's over, right?
Greg Reeves versus Earl Baxter. Damon.
Don't blow a gasket, Christopher Schwartz. Everybody calm down. Sit back down. Grab your tequila, your Bud Light, or whatever you're doing, because we're back, and I apologize. I've never seen a SIM card do that.
Yeah, it melted right inside the modem.
We got it, though. We got it fixed.
Yep. We're back.
That's all that matters. Thanks for everybody.
Make sure everybody shares.
Start sharing and share. Let's get these people back up that are waiting.
Outlaw guys are going through tech right now. They've waited for us. We're about to get back racing. Greg Reeves versus Earl Baxter. Damon Thomas versus John Claridge. Brandon the Kid. This is interesting. It's Braxton Smith versus Chris Smith, father versus son. They got paired together. After that, we've got Jasmine Hernandez and Hubert Jackson, Brad Waldrop and Keith West. Just trying to wait till the speaker stops. Then we got
Matt Bingham says, "Awesome job, Foster." Hey, man, I dug the SIM card out of there.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Hey, listen, kudos to you, Billy.
I'm kidding, dude.
You jumped right on that.
We got it.
And you got it. You knew, you did some things right then there that was we were basically. You guys don't know this, but we had Plan B and TAC. We were going to go old school.
Yeah.
But Billy started pulling SIM cards out of iPads and just replaced the SIM card.
Yeah.
We rebooted a couple times.
Yep.
The guy, Kenneth, and the team waited on us. We're back.
We are?
We haven't had an issue all weekend.
Now it's wind. Here goes the wind.
The SIM card melted.
Yep.
We got Como versus Michael Andrevic. And then Angry Bird versus Blake Aubert. And then Blake Como versus Jeremy Carter. So we're going to start running this, guys. Your first race is going to be Ronnie Sinners versus Brian Willis. Two fast guys.
Yeah.
Two fast guys. So thank you guys for being patient. Welcome back. Man, it is what it is, Billy Shaw.
We got her, buddy.
Let's go racing, buddy.
Let's go racing, man. I agree. Mark's teching now, and first, like you said, man, Rodney Centers is going against Brian Willis. Should be a good race.
Yeah.
Let's see if Rodney and well, remember Brian lost the his
he totaled his car.
Totaled the whole rear end of his car. Lost his tires, lost the axle, and he's got it back. He's standing right in front of me.
Yep.
He's standing right in front of me, and now you got the Texas-made boys. I don't want to talk too loud because they're
right here.
They're standing right beside me. But what is Michael Ondrovic telling Brian Willis?
I don't know, but Mark Van's standing right over the top of it as well. They've been working together all weekend.
Yeah.
They've got a heat gun on the tires with the prep. You guys can't feel this or see this at home, but the wind's picked up. We've literally got like a 14-mile-an-hour wind right now. Track's cooling down a little bit. Things are changing.
I need Rodney and Brian up to the line. Rodney and Brian up to the line.
We are about to go racing right here.
Right now, right here. All eyes on track. We're getting ready to go. Rodney Centers against Brian Willis. Centers left, Willis right.
Yep. Here it is, guys. You lose, you're done. You lose, you're done. We're running it out from here. You lose and you're done. So every race here counts. Every race here counts.
I got my money on Voodoo.
First round, Drew Range is asking, was there any upsets in the first round? Not really, right?
Not really,
no. Nothing.
No.
Out,
Nope.
right?
Nope.
And then everybody got, like I said, guys, the cool thing about it is they waited for me to get this thing back up. But let's just do this. Let's go racing, Foster.
Yeah.
Let's do why we're here.
Yep.
And let's go racing. You got Rodney Centers in the left with Brian Willis in the right. This is going to be a really good race, guys.
No, Rodney Centers did not beat Mark Vine round one. Mark ran a 1.80. Rodney ran a 1.94. But we're ready racing now. That's Rodney.
And here we go.
Here we go. Oh, wow. Lift off right there. Brian Willis is going to take that right lane.
Yeah, he lifted off.
Yep.
And can someone break the left lane beams at the finish line?
So Brian Willis is going to move on. Listen, this is
no
where
problem, Drew.
This is where they anticipate.
Fix the right lane beams, the right lane thing also.
This is the anticipation of or basically, you get up to the line, and if you don't cross the finish line first, you're going home. So every race is important right here.
I just watched the replay of Rodney Centers, and man, about 30 feet out, like he has been all weekend. His car just flipped.
Yeah, well, he probably went back after that 194, put a little more into it. You don't run he's running no bar.
Check out this next race. Two of the fastest guys on the property are running each other's second round. Y'all get up here in line, check it out.
Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the way to start announcing. He just grabbed that mic and said, let's get busy.
But
You guys can't hear what he just said, but boy, he just grabbed that mic out of his hands.
Well,
Dude, we got two of the fastest guys.
Boogie LeBlanc,
Yes.
right lane.
Yes.
Mark Vine, left lane.
Yes.
This is going to be a race, guys.
Here we go.
You guys watch the race, watch the finish line. These guys have been fast all weekend. They are separated by literally 4/100ths of a second all weekend. Let's see what happens here.
Vine left, LeBlanc right.
Remember, if you lose, you're done.
Here we go.
Drivers ready? Watch the light.
Oh, it's going to be a good race.
Wow.
Let's see what we got. Left lane at a 178 at 80.221 miles an hour.
Hey.
But Boogie had him on the reaction, though,
He
man.
did, Mark. Hey, but look, the margin of victory there. Look at the margin of victory.
Yeah.
4/100ths of a second.
4/100ths of a second.
Yep.
Right.
That is,
178. So he didn't go back to back because the last one he had a 180. Now he just did a 178.
It's faster. That's his fastest time of the weekend.
No, he had a 178 earlier.
1788.
Oh, 88. Gotcha.
That's a
Yeah.
8.4.
Got it.
That's the fastest ET. That's the fastest ET of the weekend right there. 1784. And if you guys watch that, even everybody at home, if you watch that, his car did not move out of the center groove of that lane the whole race. It was an amazing race. Amazing race. All righty. Who we got next up on the track?
You've got
You're right, Brandon.
Eric against Marvin Williams.
Very cool, Brandon. You are absolutely right. What a race, man. That was a hell of a race. You're gonna see as this gets down to the wire. You guys are gonna see a lot of that.
Marvin is in the right lane.
Just waiting on the next two drivers to get up to the line.
Yeah.
What are you seeing, Billy? I'm watching on my phone. I got no issues.
I'm buffering, man.
You're buffering on your end?
I am, brother.
I need Earl and Greg. Earl.
Guys, what are you guys seeing out there? Is the audio and video pretty good?
No, it's just it's YouTube. It's the buffering. It's not.
Facebook is good?
No, Facebook is good.
Yeah, YouTube is what's buffering.
For some reason YouTube is buffering.
Okay.
But again, it could be me.
Could be.
Everything seems good. That second SIM card is still good. So. Oklahoma.
Yeah, man. Right now, listen, Billy, we got everybody right back on. Listen, we can't say thank you enough to everybody that jumped back on board. What you guys are going to see here in the rest of this race is going to be, and I'm going to tell you right now, Billy. I'm already starting to lose my voice, but for you guys that are watching at home, if anything happens, we've got our fingers crossed that it doesn't happen. Biggie Paul just said everything's good on YouTube.
Okay. All right. It's me then, man.
Yeah.
It's probably because I'm on guard now.
You are. But
I am.
I want to warn everybody at home. If something happens, we're going old school. We're going right up.
You know what? That's a good call. If something does happen, we're gonna just get. If this does it again, we shouldn't because I got a fan on the tower, so it's cool. It's way cooled off. We're good. Yep. This thing is nice.
Yep.
But if it does go, we are gonna go old school. That is for sure.
Watch the light.
Here we go.
We got Eric Marks in the left lane. Oh, man.
Yeah, your right lane took it.
Yeah, Eric lost traction right out about 15 feet and spun it around.
Jim Jangles said we're good.
Good. Let's go racing. Enough talk about the technical difficulty issues.
I'm on guard.
Somebody get this man a drink.
I'm on guard now. I'm like this. Look at me, Foster. I'm like,
hey, look how many people came back on board, man.
I know, brother.
Look at the viewers. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, you're over 200 and...
Yeah, we appreciate it,
You're
man.
about 210 people.
Listen, you guys are about to see some good racing. Right now, we got Earl Baxter in the right lane.
Yeah, love Earl, man.
And it's going to be, I think it's going to be Greg Reeves in the left lane. Greg Reeves, or it's, right now we don't have the pairings right in front of us, but I'm going to tell you
Kenneth.
The names.
Greg Reeves against Earl Baxter. Rattle Can Reeves is going against Earl Baxter.
Okay, so Greg, you guys didn't see the first round. Greg got out about 30 feet, and his car started doing just barrel rolls down the track. See if he went back to the pits, worked something else. He's a BMF driver here from Texas, going up against Texas-made Earl Baxter, Factory 41.
Love that paint job on Earl Baxter, man. I like that white and that blue. Pretty cool stuff, man.
All right, guys. Nothing but business here. I want you guys to watch Earl Baxter's car right here. Come out of the hole.
Rattle Can Reeves left, Earl Baxter right. Here we go. This should be a really good race, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Thinking out loud over there. You hear it too, Spencer?
Here's the thing. I've seen Greg make some really good passes this week.
He's also had some bad ones.
But I've seen him. I've seen him make some really strange passes.
Here we go.
So let's see what happens.
Watch the light.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
Rattle Can Reeves got him, man.
Yep. Rattle Can Reeves.
Yep. Earl Baxter just couldn't pull it off.
Yep. We get that right sensor trip.
196, 65 miles an hour.
Yep.
Oh, man.
196, 65.
Yeah.
Rattle Can Reeves is
Rattle
moving
Can
on.
Reeves.
Earl Baxter's going home. You know, that's the dilemma here, man. If like these guys, they get there, you know, you've been sitting here all day watching box stock. You've been watching, you know, things happen. You get, and now it's time to race. You know, round one, but these guys got a buyback, and now they're up, and now they're out. So, great win for Rattle Can Reeves with BMF there.
2 Texas boys.
Yep.
I am. I'm on guard over here.
Yeah, I see you.
You see me, man?
I was looking at you.
I am watching the guys. So there's a way that I could tell how the feed is running, and I'm watching this, dude.
It's going up and down. Is it going up and down still?
No.
It's staying steady.
Yeah, we're good.
Good, man. Let's have fun. Let's race.
I am having fun.
Something happens, dude, we'll go right up to the tower and we'll go live.
That's just the downfall of what we do and live and running off of modems and
listen.
It's all good, though,
right?
It
is what it is, brother. You cannot worry about the things you cannot control.
There you go.
So,
okay.
You know, that's what it is.
I can't control that the SIM card melted.
But these guys are gonna. We got an issue in the left lane right now. He seems not to be able to get the car powered up right now. He's trying.
Damon Thomas, yep. So Damon Thomas is getting ready to come up here right now. He's got a problem. So Damon Thomas is going to be in your left with John Claridge is going to be in your right. On deck is going to be Braxton, the kid, going against his dad, Chris Smith. That should be interesting, huh?
That's a tough draw.
Pops and son.
That's a tough draw.
Yep.
What do you do if you're dad?
I don't know.
You wear him out.
You wear him out.
But hey, Braxton, in Houston, Braxton was a lot faster than his dad.
Correct.
So let's see what happens here. It's a different tree.
They brought so they bring Braxton out of Houston. Okay, totally different tree. Green, instant green. Okay, he's not used to that. And his mom even said he's nervous.
He's a little nervous.
Yeah, he's nervous.
He got that learning curve.
That nervous should have come off by now. The day goes on, progresses. The butterfly should be gone by now. So we'll see what Braxton does and see if he can pull off and beat his dad.
We're seeing some real sportsmanship right here at the line right now. Damon Thomas is having a little bit of issue getting his car. I'm not sure what's going on. We can see him right here. He's down on one knee. He's trying to get it figured out. Right lane. John's waiting on him. John Claridge is waiting on him to get his car ready.
How long does John wait if he can't get that car going?
That's a good question, man, and it really depends on the person and the position. And right now, if I'm going to be 100% honest, if I'm in this position and I know that if I have the chance to lose and I'm going home, I'm calling the clock on him. I'm giving him 2 minutes.
Yeah, me too.
I'm calling. It's fair is fair.
Yeah.
Because you've done your part to get your car prepared to be able to stage. Cool. So at that point, they're probably going to run this race at the back of the line because John just bumped his trigger. His car took off. So they're probably going to go back. And they're going to let these guys rerun the race.
All right, well, let's talk about who's going to be coming up next. It's going to be Braxton, the kid, going against his dad, Chris Smith. We've already given you our thoughts about these two. So here comes Mom. She's coming in and turn his stand around.
Yeah.
Got the stand going.
That's pretty cool.
So we're going to see what happens. Look at him. He's looking down, making sure he's getting it nice and straight.
That is so cool, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The car's as big as he is.
I know. You guys will see when he, after he runs this race, and he grabs that car. It is 3/4 this kid. Oh, he said to Mom, I want it that way. See him? He said, Mom, turn it the other way.
He got his game face on.
Yeah,
he does. Hey, and on deck is Jasmine Hernandez going against Hubert Jackson. Let's see how we do. Here we go. Oh, his car didn't take off.
Wait, hold on. All he has to do is cross the finish line. All he has to do is cross the finish line and he wins. Because he has not taken off.
If he crosses the finish line, he wins.
He didn't even look. He did. He just pulled the trigger. His dad said.
Did you hear everybody just take it
easy?
He
just pulled the trigger. His dad said, son. He says, "That says, son, just go. Yeah, and he looked at his dad, pulled the trigger, and just went.
Hammered it.
And what did he do, though? Let's see.
He's walking away.
Yeah.
Give a right lane.
So, guys, what happened there was right lane crossed the center line.
Yes.
Left lane never took off, so
I don't think his car was on.
Might not have been on.
It wasn't. It was his car. He didn't turn his car on. He just turned his car on right now.
Turned his car on.
Yep.
And made a pass.
Yes.
So much, that. I don't know how to do that, man. That's tough. I mean, he clearly won the race because of the technicalities of the first is worst, but
true.
Can you go to the line after the green light's already lit and turn your car off?
I've seen crazier things happen, Foster.
Hey, I call it like it is, man. It is what it is.
Let's talk about what we got going on right now, Foster.
Man.
We got Jasmine Hernandez right now.
Yep. They came in when I guess they got here this morning.
Yeah, they did, and she's going against Hubert Jackson.
Yeah.
On deck, we got Brad Waltrip going against Keith West. So we'll see how that pans out. And right after that, Sky Como against Michael Ondrovic, Angry Bird against Blake Albert, Blake Como against Jeremy Carter. So stand by, stay tuned, and have some fun, guys.
So first round, if you guys didn't see it, Hubert, Factory 41,
Ready?
Here we go.
he had a great run.
Watch the light.
See if Jasmine can get him. Oh, she did. Oh, did she get it?
I think.
Oh, right lane got it. Oh.
That the margin of victory there has got to be very slim, very slim.
.014.
0.014 margin of victory. That's a.
She had it good, man. She ran a 193, but
that's a .21 reaction time to a 0.25 reaction time.
He got her on the reaction time.
Yep.
Oh man, she had a good run too, man. That thing was A to B. So let's talk about what's going on next. Foster, we got Brad Waltrip going against Keith West.
Keith's in the right. Keith had his second fastest ET in the first round. Brad ran a 192. He said his car was a 1.9 bracket car. He ran a 192. Keith, 186 first round. So we're talking 4 100ths of a second. And these guys' difference between round one and right now. Let's see what they do. Keith needs to pull his car back just a little bit. Wait.
On deck is Sky Como and Michael Ondrovic.
You guys can't see it. You might be able to hear it, but the wind is literally picked. We got a tailwind right now.
Tailwind.
Right down the track, and it's blowing
coming
steady,
from the
like
west.
Probably 12 to 14 miles an hour.
Here we go, guys. Oh, Waltrip got him. Brad got him.
Wow.
Yep, he did. At a 191 at 75.34, at a .224 against a 228 reaction time.
That's weird. There was something going on there.
What do you mean?
Keith, 185, 186, 2.045.
Yeah, I don't know. Up next, guys, you got Sky Como going against Michael Ondrovic.
Angry Bird and Blake up next.
So,
and then on deck, we've got Angry Bird against Blake Albert, and then our last race, and that'll put us into round 3, is going to be Blake Como against Jeremy Carter.
Yeah, I know we weren't going to call the race, but I said this earlier. This right lane's who my favorite is.
Agreed.
Just because of my relationship.
A relationship. Yeah.
But you guys.
You know what's funny? I'm not gonna say funny, but I'm glad I get I haven't really kind of talked to Sky, but when he got his factory ride with or his sponsor, I think it was Shark Bodies, I believe. Gave him a big congratulations. So
yeah, man, I got to spend.
It's good to come down here and meet some of these guys.
I spent some time with him last night over at when Eric was racing. In the trailer. Yeah, had a long conversation with him, and
well, let's see what happens, man. Yeah. Sky Como left, Michael Ondrovic right. Oh, Michael got him.
Yeah, he's Michael.
Yeah, Michael got him.
Dude.
182.
182.
There you go.
81 miles an hour.
80.31.
80.31.
Yep. Nice run, man. Yep. Next up is going to be Angry Bird against Blake Albert. Angry Bird's going to be in your left lane against Blake Albert is going to be in your right. And then our last race of the third round is going to be Blake Como against Jeremy Carter. See what happens on that one.
Jeremy, you guys didn't get to see it, but Jeremy's car, in round 1, he never left the starting line. So
Jeremy?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I'm not sure what because he was getting fast all day. But let's see what happens here with Blake and Angry Bird.
Angry Bird.
I'm not sure where these two guys are from. Billy, do you?
No, sir.
Local prop, maybe?
I think they're locals.
Yeah, cool.
See what happens. Here we go.
Watch the light.
Left lane got him.
Left lane got him. That was a good race. Good clean race. 195 to a 2.028, basically 75 miles an hour to 73. The difference there was the reaction time.
Nice run. And our last race coming up is going to be, you got Jeremy Carter against Blake Como. Now, is that Sky's brother or cousin or?
You remember we had that conversation?
I think we did have that conversation.
They're not related.
They're not related.
They went to the same school or something.
Yeah,
like
I think
that?
you're right. We did have that conversation on What's Up Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Very cool.
Good memory, because I remember it's 2 Comos, and he said at school we're just at school together.
We went to the same school.
Let's see what happens, man. Blake Como left, Jeremy Carter right. What do you think, Foster?
Drivers ready?
I'm not going to call it because it depends.
Okay.
Left lane.
Left lane got him.
Yep.
Blake Como is going to move on.
Blake is moving on.
Strike down.
So we're gonna reset the rails on the track. Let's get old Boogie in here.
Boogie LeBlanc.
Boogie, come
Get over here, Boogie.
Come over and talk to us for a second, Boogie. Guys, welcome in Boogie LeBlanc.
Boogie. Let's go racing, boys. What's up, Boogie?
Oh, shit. Got my ass handed to me.
just so everybody knows.
You got to understand something. Boogie just rolled up and got him, but he just got beat. You know what? He got him a Michelob Ultra. He's like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna have me a beer, and I'm gonna watch the rest of the racing, man. So what's up, Boogie? I had you for the win today, man. I had you.
I know.
You drew Mark Vine though.
Pull that mic in a little closer. Right close up. There you go.
All right, there
awesome.
We go.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was rough, man. His car was freaking moving on the top end, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
You gotta be the best to be the best. So.
Yeah, hey, true statement, man. True statement. But everybody watching from home, after you and Mark raced, they were like, "Wow, what a race! What a race!" I mean, the margin of victory wasn't there.
Yeah.
You guys, like you said, Mark got you on the big end just a little bit. He pulled out on the big end, but what a race, man!
It was awesome. That was just word.
Scoot around, boys.
Scoot around,
awesome.
Yeah, come on. Everybody wants to see Boogie.
Yeah, get him in here.
You've had a crazy weekend, man. Yesterday you were had a good day, and then you decided to go grudge racing last night.
Yeah, go grudge racing, blow a diff, have to rebuild in the morning. But it's been crazy. But that's all part of it. That's what makes it fun, right?
Yeah, but all in all, good times.
Oh yeah, hell of a time.
Hell of a time, right?
Hell of a time.
That's all that matters, man.
Had a hell of a time.
Yeah. That's good. I always have a hell of a time. Boogie, come on. You met me?
Come on, man. You need to get out of here.
Brian Willis has rolled up and said, don't be lying about me, Boogie.
Yeah. Brian Willis just jumps ramps and hits the wall.
So, Boogie, tell everybody where you're from, who you race with.
Yeah.
Tell everybody about yourself.
From New Iberia, Louisiana. We race with the 337, Dirty South, 985, the Hit Squad Mafia. And shit, that's about it. It's all Louisiana. We all won,
You got a crew. You guys roll as a crew.
Yeah, we got a big crew.
We kind of saw that last night, didn't we? Everybody got together, some grudge racing.
That's good.
Yeah, it was cool.
How far do you live from here?
I live about 2 hours away.
Oh, okay, not that
bad. It ain't bad at all.
Yeah,
it's close by. It's all Louisiana, so.
What's next for Boogie LeBlanc? Where are we going to see him next?
Super Chip.
Okay, so you're going to be Super Chips.
Yes. I wish I could go to Kaiser, but man, I'm getting married this year, so.
You get married?
Oh,
yeah.
It's actually my old lady's birthday today, and I'm out here racing.
Well, hey, give her a shout out. Tell her.
She ain't watching. Is she watching?
JC Viator, I don't know. She might be watching.
Jay Joseph says, "What's up, Boogie?"
What's going on, man? How you doing out
Tell
there?
Boogie DBO say what's up, Dwayne Debo Davis. That's him.
Yeah.
You got him.
Dwayne Debo race last night and won.
Oh, hey, real quick. This is the rerun. Damon Thomas and John Clare.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about this. Yeah, I forgot about this. Wait. God dang it.
Boom.
Here.
There you go.
There we go. Sorry, man.
Let's watch these guys
I didn't know they were running.
Yeah, the sportsmanship there was fantastic, so they kind of worked with each other. Here we go. Let's see what happens. You got John Claridge on the right, Damon Thomas on the left.
John got him?
Yep.
I got him. Factory 41.
Factory 41.
Factory 41. And Damon, he had some problems pre-racing. I think that's what we saw right there.
Yeah.
He was having some problems with either his ESC or his battery leads or whatever. Something was going on.
He just built that car this week.
So,
he did?
He came by New Iberia last weekend, and we got it kind of tuned up, but not enough time.
What do you know what just happened then? Because he just came up to the line a minute ago and then
he's blowing spurs. Chewing it up.
Yeah.
Chewing it up.
Tune it up.
Nice.
Got to mesh him up perfect for this grip right here. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
So, Boogie, me and you, we spent some time in the trailer last night talking a little bit about it. You're running the Factory 41 chassis.
Yes, sir. I'm running the Factory 41.
Yep.
I had an Apollo, but Mr. Earl Baxter out there gave me a little opportunity.
Hey.
Yeah.
Come out here, show us what the chassis got. So
You definitely represented for Factory 41. You have all weekend, dude. And basically, really, just what happened there, and that's part of race. You drew the fastest guy out here all weekend.
Hey, that is what it is.
You know, what an opportunity to be able to go neck and neck with Mark Vine.
That was awesome.
And, the people watching loved it. We loved it watching from behind.
Yep.
And, man, you've been a class act all weekend. It's first, this is like really the first time. We met in Houston, briefly. But it was cold. And
he didn't get the finish. He came home.
Yeah, we were on at the rain delay, and then but man, we've spent a lot of time together this weekend. Dude, what a pleasure. Class act, man.
Yep.
Dude.
Awesome.
And we can't wait to see you in Super Chips.
Oh, yeah, Super Chips, that's going to be the one.
That's going to be good.
That's going to be the one.
Yeah, we're going to be there 3 solid days.
Yeah.
And I can't wait, man. I told you. I've already told you. I'm excited to go up there and live stream that for those guys, man. Hopefully my SIM card don't melt.
So we heard Mark Vine talk about the track earlier today.
Yep.
Tell us your opinion on this surface, on this track.
Man, it's smooth. It's grippy. I mean, you can't ask for a better surface. I mean, you could 60-foot the hell out of it over here.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's better than concrete, I think.
Really?
Yes, it's awesome.
Really?
It's awesome.
Let me tell everybody what's getting ready to come up right here. So check this out. 2 Texas-made boys, Brian Willis against Michael Ondrovic.
Wow.
Then you're going to go to Angry Bird against Blake Como. And from there, we're going to be going wait a second, that ain't right. Yeah, that's right. And then Hubert Jackson against John Claridge. Marvin Williams against Brad Waldrop.
Mark Vine.
My eyes are really getting bad. This TV's far away. Let me start over. Brian Willis against Michael Ondrovic. Angry Bird against Blake Como. Hubert Jackson against John Claridge. Marvin Williams against Brad Waldrop. Mark Vine against Rattlecan Reeves. Braxton has a bye.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Am I reading that right, Foster? I'm a little older than you.
No,
so am I reading 2?
It's a little deceiving because the gray and the white don't match.
Yes, Braxton has the bye.
Yep.
The one that is at the top.
It is
The kid.
Yeah, the kid. Man, he's.
Never mind. He just said it. The one in the top.
Oh, Brian has the bye.
Brian Willis has the bye. So let's run through that.
okay.
Michael
I don't know why he
Throws
has.
everything off.
Yeah, it just threw it all off. Yep.
Well, that's why it's in gray at the top.
I
by
again
itself.
can't hardly see it.
Let me run through it for you.
Go, man.
Here we go. Brian Willis has a bye. You've got Michael Ondrovic against Angry Bird. It's going to be the first race. Blake
Como.
against
Hubert Jackson.
Second race. Third race is going to be John Claridge versus Marvin Williams.
Brad Waldrop against Mark Vine and Rattlecan Reeves against Braxton the Kid. Sorry. From here, it's hard to see.
It is. But we got it all worked out right now. We've got got 11 guys left.
Frank Slugger Jr. says, tell Boogie to drink that beer faster.
Yeah.
He's celebrating, man.
Hey, thank you guys for watching right now. While we got a little downtime, this is they're giving the drivers to kind of re-prep the cars, get the batteries
charged,
get the tires prepped.
Yep.
Thank you guys once again for coming back with us. Things happen. SIM card melted. We've got a ton of viewers right now. We appreciate it. Let's just go through some of the comments.
Go ahead. Gonna fix this over here.
Big ups to Prif. Good event. I 100% agree. 100% agree.
Who said that?
That's Dwayne Debo Davis.
Dwayne Debo Davis.
Jay Joseph says no. Hey, what's up, Jay? I know Billy was talking about you earlier. Congratulations, man, on your backup win to Irwindale. You guys are on fire. Can't wait to see you next weekend in Vegas.
Yeah.
All those guys are going to be there.
Everybody.
Jay, we would love to have you over in the booth.
He'll be there.
Whenever you have the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Bring the R1 guys over, and we'll sit down and chat for a few minutes.
Be good.
Billy, the bright lane bulb looks brighter. Christopher Schwartz.
Wait, what happened?
Christopher Schwartz says, Billy, the right lane bulb looks brighter.
So you want me to go fix the bulbs now?
Yeah.
Listen, Christopher, I fixed the SIM card.
Yeah, we're good. Billy's work is done here.
Where do you see that at?
Right here.
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook.
I didn't even see that.
Let's see. Let me see what the whole comment is.
Spencer Rudd. Hey, Spencer. Rayanne and Jeff Young say hi.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Rayanne and Jeff, he's just been hanging here at the booth with us all weekend.
Yeah, he has.
He's just been chilling.
He really has. It's been a good time. Spencer and Brittany, Rayanne, obviously I rode down here with them. We've Spencer, question for you, man. We talked a little bit about yesterday. Obviously, you're just getting into NPRC.
Yeah.
The addiction is real. You've got the fever.
Yes.
I don't think there's anybody that's been out 2 or 3 weeks or just getting started into, to NPRC in 2 or 3 weeks and has been able to hang out with Mark Vine all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, why we got some time.
Crazy. It's just made me want to get home and get to working on stuff.
Start working on your car.
Get some practice in.
Yeah.
Use what I've seen these people do and use, and put that knowledge towards my stuff.
It's been pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, it's been unreal.
We talk about this all the time on the lives, on What Up Wednesday. We talk about this community, the RC community, and how helpful everyone is. You're new to it.
Right.
You're new to it. You haven't been around these kind of tracks ever before. This is your first time.
Right. This is my first race, true race.
That's all we've seen here, right? You tell the guys about what you've been as you've walked through the pits, and everybody's just been welcoming, and just tell them about that.
Everybody's super nice. Any question, it's like there's no stupid question. Yeah. I mean, everybody's got an answer. They're willing to help. There's not really any secrets. It's like, it's a brotherhood.
Yeah.
It's what I've noticed. Everything's a brotherhood. I mean, you've got your different teams here, but everybody's helping each other still, even though they're different teams. And that's the things you don't really see in big car racing. You've got your teams, and they only help each other.
Yeah.
I mean, they might help out a part or two, but it's not like this is. Everybody here has been super friendly. Every question I've had, nobody's blew me off. It's, oh, yeah, let me show you this. Let me show you this. This is what we're using. You should try this. And it's been crazy. It's, like I said, I was already had the fever, but, man, I'm ready to get home, start working on them, turning them wrenches, getting this stuff going, get some practice in.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, fantastic to hear, man, and you guys will hear me preach this all the time. I talk about this. I don't get involved in all the, I'm going to say it like this. The only thing I'm involved in is the culture, racing, and live streaming.
Right.
You got to experience all of that, and basically this
One
is weekend.
Yes.
So being able to experience that, being able to come down here to New Orleans, a cool city.
Yes.
First of all, the culture here is amazing.
Right.
Kenneth Jackson and senior, junior, everybody, their whole crew here, and the hospitality as us coming in and really just welcoming us with open arms.
Oh, yeah.
This is something, and you guys will hear me say this nonstop, we have to embrace. You got to take the eye out of if everybody just works together, there's enough space in what we're doing for everybody to do their own thing. It's not a competition. It's all about a brotherhood and a community. And that's what's going to make this continue to grow. So I'm glad you got to experience that, man.
Me too.
And I'm glad that you reached out to me and said, hey, Foster, we want to go to New Orleans. You helped me out a ton because I worked a full day. I basically got in the back of the car. Brittany took the helm. She drove us down here. I got to do my thing in the back, relax. And, man, it's not only has it been a good experience for you, but you and I have been able to bond because we come from the 865.
Right.
Right? So when we get back to town, we're going to take, all the things that, and I've learned things here as well.
Right.
Just being around Mark. I've spent all weekend with Mark Vine,
right.
And we've talked about everything from RC cars to boats to dirt bikes to side-by-sides to Banshees to whatever.
Right.
So we're gonna get to go home and put all that together,
Yes.
and kind of reflect on the weekend. So it's been amazing, and I'm going to say this for the last time on the live today. Everybody watching, everybody a part of RC, everybody a part of NPRC. You have to embrace what we're doing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Cut out all the BS.
Well, like you've said many times, it's blowing up.
Yep.
It's just in a couple hours. Yesterday we went from here at the track to a parking lot.
Yep.
And saw some pretty fast runs out there last night.
And that was a whole different scene of RC, too, because we got out there. There was NPRC cars. There was Armor Infractions. There was Nitro. There was Bandits running. I mean, we got to see a little bit of everything. And everybody was just hanging out, having fun.
Yes.
And, talking trash, but it was respectful.
Right.
And it's just been
all
a great
fun.
Yeah, it's been a great weekend. Great weekend.
Nobody got their feelings hurt. Nobody got butt hurt.
Yep.
It's all a good time.
Yeah, man. And for those of you that are watching that don't know, my name is Foster Yates. I got Spencer Rudd on the mic with me right now. Billy's taking a break. We are part of the 865 NPRC based out of Knoxville, Tennessee. One thing we preach all the time, that's respect, that's professionalism, that's family, that's culture, and most importantly, and not anything last, it's speed. So if you guys ever hear me talk about it, that's what we talk about. That's what we stand for. And you got to experience all that this weekend, my man. It's been a great time. And we are not too far away from going right into the next round. So
about 3 minutes.
Yep.
About 3 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, roughly. I had to go get a glass of water.
Yeah? How was it?
Amazing.
That's hot. Guys,
as soon as, let's see. Thanks, Christopher Schwartz. Hey, man, we burn an ESC up here. But we got it fixed, Foster.
That's how hot the racing is. We're burning stuff down.
I'm learning, though. I've never had that happen to me ever. I've never had my SIM card do that before.
You know what? Here's the thing.
That's crazy.
Here's the thing. If you went over there okay, I'm just going to put, this is an analogy.
Okay.
Right?
I'm listening.
We talk about Mark Vine.
All the time.
Right? He probably knows, there's 2 or 3 guys in the sport right now that just are a plethora of knowledge.
Plethora.
He will tell you every time he goes somewhere, he learns something new.
Yes.
We learned
Oh,
something.
bro.
So
I learned something new. My God. I've owned my golf cart shop for 14 years. I learn something new every day.
Every day. And if you're not, you're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong, right?
Yep.
There you go.
So,
yep.
We learned today that the SIM card gets hot.
We did. We learned.
Hey, and you handled it like a champ.
Yeah.
Most people have been like, we're done. We're done.
We got plan A, plan B,
If you would have
and
met
plan
me,
C.
if you would have met me 7 months ago, yeah, I would have been done. Now I just, you know what? Like you said,
roll with it.
Roll with it.
Well, you can't sweat what you can't control.
Yeah, right.
We
were already on Plan W.
Yeah. And Plan Z is dinner.
Yep. And Plan Z is going to be dinner.
We're gonna let's think. We got some time, so let's talk.
Positive.
I think we go somewhere off of I'm gonna stay away from Bourbon Street tonight.
Oh, I don't want to go to Bourbon Street.
Let's find somewhere.
Is it McDonald's over there?
Let's find somewhere nice off of Canal Street. Get some nice seafood.
We're gonna get Allie March.
Yeah, let's get her over here.
Get over here. Get over here.
We're gonna have a nice.
Get over here, Allie. Get over here. Right over here. Ready to go.
Ready to go. But we're gonna get us a nice dinner tonight.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Man, I really want to do some gumbo. I want to do some red beans and rice. I want some etouffee. I want.
It's crawfish season.
I'm not a crawfish guy.
Okay, but we don't want to go back down to that nightmare Bourbon Street. It was just too busy.
No.
Trying to find a place to park. So where do we go so we don't have to deal with that to get good? You've been talking gumbo for 3 days and you haven't had any.
I want some good andouille sausage.
Okay.
I want the okra. I want the rice. I want it all. I want the culture. Where is it at?
Well, if you get out of the quarter, you go over by Frenchman Street. That's where you get all the locals. You get the live music, and you get some really good food over there.
It's good.
I'm gonna hook you up with all the places you can go.
Please do, because
yes.
when we have spent 2 nights driving around blocks,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, just doing our thing. But it was the experience. I've never experienced Bourbon Street ever.
I spent 2 long nights walking around Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
You have. You know, and I'll be honest with you, I'm good. I don't want to go back.
It's worth seeing it and like
One
okay,
time.
I checked it off my list.
I went and did it. I was there.
Yep.
But no, there's a lot more New Orleans has to offer than that. Thank you,
Yep.
sir.
Sweet.
Everybody, right now we've got Allie and Eric Martin on the live.
Yep.
You guys,
folks.
introduce yourself. Tell everybody where you're from, what you do,
Yep.
and why you're here.
Start with you.
Well, I'm Allie, and I'm born in New Orleans. Been here my whole life.
Oh, okay.
And, yep. We, my husband and I, do the Deep South RC stuff.
Yep.
And we're out here supporting the cause and the hobby and
Yeah, good.
the state.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, good times with good
Yeah,
people.
we went. We didn't miss you last night. We went over to the where were we? A promenade or whatever the heck.
The West Bank spot.
The West Bank spot. That's what we call it. Is the West Bank
The
spot.
West Bank spot,
Yeah, we
yep.
went over there, hung out for a little bit, and we didn't stay very long, man. We were just beat, and we had to get up early this morning. So, guys, get ready. We're getting ready to go racing. First up on the list is going to be Michael Ondrovic against Angry Bird. That'll be our first race, and then on deck after that, really quick, is going to be Blake Como and Hubert Jackson.
Yeah. I got a question for you, Allie.
Yes.
Do you race?
I do race. It's been a minute. I've been out of commission a little bit. I've been taking a back seat to this one, and our daughters like to race. And
Oh, cool.
so
How old are they?
It's we have an almost 10-year-old, an almost 3-year-old, and a 5-year-old.
Holy cow.
All girls.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hoo-wee.
Man.
Yeah, right.
The next
I've got one girl,
generation.
brother, and let me tell you something. I'd take 50 boys against that one girl.
Yeah.
Because
man,
she's,
yeah.
My girl's, whew, she's a
Handful.
Spitfire.
Yeah, they're tough. We got
Yeah.
raising tough girls.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Next generation of racers.
It's cool the whole family's involved though. That's really cool. I mean, because if they're not, if everybody's not involved, it makes it really difficult for you.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm
if
not
it-
having
it-
fun.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, every time you want to get out or go practice or work on the car, do something, and it doesn't go. You know, everybody's working on it
Yeah.
together.
Yep.
It just doesn't work.
And everybody's got family, you know, and it's fun to get, you know, the connections going with the kids, playing with the kids, and start them racing off early and get the wives involved. And, yeah, it's fun. We want everybody to be having fun and together.
That's what
Yeah.
it's all about, man. You got to do that first. So, you were born and raised here, Eric. How about you? I heard you. We talked a little bit last night. Orlando.
Orlando, Florida.
Yep.
I'm an Orlando boy. She dragged me here, and I've been stuck ever since I took the first bite of food. I'm not going back.
Oh,
No,
here
yeah, we love it. I'm glad to be out here and you know, supporting everybody. And it's really cool to see everybody come together like this.
Yeah,
so.
if you guys didn't see what I didn't mean to cut you off
No, of
there.
course.
If you guys didn't see what she's going, Brian Willis just took his bye run. What he did?
Oh,
he,
okay.
Yeah, he went to the pit. I'm assuming that's what happened. He went to the pit. Probably turned it all the way up. Got a little loose, crossed the center line.
Made some
You
good
know
data,
what, those
knows where to
guys,
go next.
I got to tell you, him and I did like a racing.
Track is 92 degrees right
92,
now.
so she's getting
It's
cool.
cooling down.
Those guys said thank you, and because
Scott
they let us
did it.
borrow their stock
Yeah.
Losies. Him and I, Foster and I was racing her. I don't know if you saw, but Foster and I raced,
Yep.
and I beat him.
He beat him twice. He beat him twice.
You know,
Foster,
you
he
know.
did you twice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Listen, I am.
Tell him, Eric.
I am 100% okay with it. You guys, you don't understand. People at home don't understand what you've seen it.
Of course.
You've seen it now, right? You've seen it. You don't understand the work that is involved and what goes on here.
Oh,
And-
yeah,
and
it's
even just
tremendous.
getting here. And
Insane.
Billy has worked his butt off to make all of this happen and to really bring this to everybody that's watching. And it means more to me. I get just as much enjoyment watching him do that right there.
Getting his little break to
than
have some
doing this.
fun.
Yeah,
because
man.
if you guys didn't see it, him and I doing that together and the relationship that we have together, when we looked at each other and he won that race, he had from ear to ear, ear to ear, and I'm never going to hear the end of it.
No,
So-
you will not
you
till
won't live that
Vegas.
down.
When we
Yeah,
get in
Vegas,
Vegas and we race again, then you'll hear the end of it.
Yeah, so that was really cool for me.
That's
No, it was
And,
awesome for
uh,
everybody to see you guys do that.
It
I
was
mean,
cool because everybody came out of the
Yeah,
tents.
I know,
and
I
it was
know.
really cool.
You got to keep it fun. I mean, I feel like people get their emotions involved, and you lose sight of we're all here to have fun fun.
Yeah.
And like,
Then
you know, enjoy
today did it.
ourselves. So yeah.
So today, you're not kidding, man. I did. I had a grin. You know, I had the grin when I won, but then I'm going, my car's way down there upside down, so I had to run and go get it.
Yeah,
So
he did. He was all the way down there. I'm like, holy shit,
you know,
Billy's running.
but what's funny is Jesse Hernandez is down there in that blue tent, and I'd run by him. I had to run down there 3 times. He's like, dude, really? I go, man, I flipped my car again.
I won, though.
Yeah, it's a good time. So we'll do that again in Vegas. Are you guys going to Vegas?
I don't think we're going to be able to make Vegas.
No
this
way,
year,
huh?
unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah.
But we're going to definitely do, I think we're going to definitely do Queen of the Streets in Wisconsin.
Okay, cool.
Are
you going to race?
King of the
I'm gonna
Smokies.
try.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
the
you
plan.
gotta. If you're gonna go up there, you
race.
gotta do
I
Queen of
know.
the Streets. Yeah. King of the Smokies.
King of the Smokies will definitely
That'd be
there.
good.
That's locked in.
And Topeka will probably
Oh,
be
cool.
in Topeka
Okay.
again.
Yeah. So how far of a drive? What, 6 hours for you?
9
to go home. 9 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. How far is Topeka?
About 15 for us from here. Yeah.
Knoxville's Knoxville's looking pretty good right
Yeah,
now.
Knoxville's looking really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. There you go. She's right. We're giving away free airfare, free hotel
Entry
Oh,
fee.
how do we get in?
entry. Lunch with Foster and,
Oh my
and myself
God.
and Keith
Yeah,
West.
perfect.
Oh.
You know what's funny is Wendy's like, "What's the big deal about having lunch with you guys?" And what do I say? It's free.
That's the best part.
No, wait.
We got the little ones coming up on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Is this all? So are these all three your
This is the
girls?
gang.
Woo-wee.
This is the gang.
The future racers.
This is the
here.
gang?
Yeah.
These are the future queen of the streets.
Hey, Eric, I don't know Billy. I mean, this kind of off the family subject, but on a real racing subject, the wind has picked up quite a bit.
Yes, it has.
Oh, yeah, it has.
And
Right.
the track
And the
temperature,
track's cooling down. I
it's
think we're
literally
gonna
30
see-
degrees cooler.
We're going to see probably less mile an hour.
We've got 11-mile-an-hour winds now. We've been about between 2 and 4 all day,
Yeah.
and now we're at 11 coming out to the south north
Okay.
is what the
So
wind
the
is
whole,
coming.
The whole atmosphere on the track's changed.
Changed.
It just
Yeah.
changed big time, right?
Yep.
Just here,
Within
just in the
last
past
20
hour.
Yeah.
I'm about to have to
30
go
minutes.
put on my my
You
quarter
know.
zip because I'm getting a little cold.
Really?
Cold.
You're from Tennessee. This is nothing.
It's
It snows in
That's it.
Tennessee, don't it?
beautiful.
Have you Eric? Have you seen this frame right here, bro?
Yeah, you're right.
Listen,
Come here,
I
let's
weigh
cuddle.
I weigh $142 wet. So yeah, any 80 degrees, 78 degrees with about a 3 mile, 4
know,
hour
right now,
wind.
you're right.
If I'm not standing in the sun, I get
Hey,
cold pretty quick.
well, let's talk about why we're here, man. We're going racing right now.
Yep.
Well, we got Michael Onjevic's going to be in your left lane with Angry Bird in your right. They're done with tech. Let's see what happens here.
It should be a good one. Angry Bird.
Now, what's the deal with Angry Bird?
That's his name. I don't know. It's always been his name.
He's a
got-
local here?
He is a local. He is
What's his
been
real
one of
name?
the best. Ellis.
Ellis, got it.
Yep. He's definitely for New Orleans. He's been one of the top drivers for years out here. So
Third round.
Well, let's see what.
Race of the
You leaving?
you leaving?
One sec. Well, let's see what happens right here. We got Michael Onjevic in your left against your Angry Bird in your right.
Watch the light.
Here we go.
Ooh,
Michael got him.
Michael, God,
Nice run. 182 at 78 miles an hour.
What a good time! Look, 1.9 and 1.8.
Yeah, pretty close there. I had my headphones off, the mic off because I was putting on my quarter zip because it didn't get a little cold. You guys couldn't hear it because you had the headphones on. If you guys could have heard his car chirping the first 30 feet of the track,
Yeah.
that thing is biting and gripping and digging the whole way down
Yeah,
the
I
track.
couldn't hear it. Yeah.
that's crazy.
All right.
It's one of ours.
I need John and Marvin up to the lane.
So we got Hubert Jackson in the right lane, and this is going to be Blake Como.
Como.
Blake Como on the left.
Yep. Now Blake and Sky are not related.
They are not, but they have the same last name. When we
And-
first met, I was
yeah.
like, "Are you guys brothers?"
We
What's
said
going
the
on
same
here?
thing.
Yeah, and they went to school together.
Yes.
School together.
Yep. Let's watch it.
Let's
right
see what
here.
happens.
Watch the light.
I think Blake got him.
Yep. Blake
I
got
want
him.
everybody to
Como
know.
got him.
Yeah.
Oh! Hubert lost the wheel at the very end.
Yeah, he did. He listen.
Or a battery. Is that a battery or a wheel?
not
It
sure.
looked like the battery.
Is that battery, isn't it?
Yeah.
And just so everybody knows, Blake Como is on an LCG / chassis.
Really? That's
and
very cool.
putting up 2 O's with that thing.
Yeah.
He's been doing it.
It's consistent every time, too.
It is.
It's consistent. Consistent.
John and Marvin up in
That's a
the
good
lane.
thing for everybody to hear, too. I mean, he's not the fastest guy out here, but he's
Nope.
going round.
He's going rounds.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
on a stock LCG.
Yep. All right, coming up, we got John Claridge in the left lane and
Marvin in the right.
Marvin Williams, right? In
Yep,
the right
Marvin
lane.
Williams. He's
I like
another
your shoes.
504
He's a local guy, right?
Local guy.
Yep. He races with you guys?
He does.
Okay.
He's been one of the guys helps us get faster, kind of put us all on. So.
Cool. John's had John. I've seen John make a bunch of great passes this weekend. I've seen him have a few where his car gets out of control. But this left lane seems that the groove in the left lane, you can actually see where the sauce is in the. Look at it.
It's hooking. Look at him.
You see it?
He got right back in.
Yep. He took that little twitch, little bobble right out of the gate. He let out of it and got right back in it, and that's hard to do.
It is. That's driving.
That is hard to do because
people don't understand. You got 2 seconds. It's so much about
2.1
how you react.
At 75 miles an hour. He's got the mile per hour. The 2.1 came from the bobble at the beginning.
Yeah, if he would have been able to stay in it the whole way, it would have been a 2:019 easy.
Yeah, easily 1.9. He
Mark hasn't ran the right lane at all today.
Yeah, he hasn't really ran the right lane. We got Brad Waldrop in the left lane. This is Team Phantom driver, and Mark Vine in the right.
Now Mark's been, from what I've noticed, he has been getting treed all day.
Well, let's see what happens.
He's coming in on the back end insanely.
He's got the fastest car here.
Oh yeah, hands down. That thing in the back door is insane.
Yeah, his big end. We were talking about the curve and he's just ramping things up at the big end.
Yep.
Because he's already got the first 66-foot pass out. But let's watch your reaction time. See what he does.
Should be a good race, though, guys.
Both of these guys are rode at Apollo.
Oh, okay. Both Apollos.
Yep.
We got an R1 on the right lane and a Phantom left lane.
Yep.
Watch the light.
Oh, he got him. Left lane got him, I think.
I don't know.
Ooh, I think he did. Oh, he did. Oh, man. I thought left lane got him. 179 at 81.65 miles an hour.
In case
It
anybody
looked
wanted
like
to know what a 1.7 bracket car looks like, that was it.
Yeah, right. It looked like Brad got him though. He got him on the tree.
Yep.
He treated him.
He got him on the tree, and that's what I was watching. So I'm watching, and it just looked like he got him, but Mark ran him down.
Before I know you were over there talking at the scores tape. Before you got back on the mic, Eric had said, he's been noticing that the Mark's been behind on the tree for everybody's race, but Mark's been catching him on the big end. That's exactly. And when we say Mark's been behind on the tree, he still ran a .26.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not like he's ages away.
It's not like he was like a .4 on the tree. Brad ran a .20 there on the tree, and Mark ran a .26.
Yeah.
So that's
I mean, as long as Mark stays.
Look at Rattle Can Reeves in the chair on the right,
Ready?
and Braxton Smith on the left.
Braxton.
He's sitting in a chair. Rattle Can Reeves. Oh, look at him. What in the?
Braxton.
Did anybody just see that car?
Oh, wow.
Rattle Can Reeves. He looked like a snake going down that thing.
Looked like he was shaking a rattle can.
Keith West, have you ever seen anybody drive a car like that down the track before?
Rattle Can Reeves. It looked like he was bank left, bank right, bank left, bank right.
He looked like he was shaking a rattle can.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a good time.
Hey, Braxton Smith is moving on, man. He's moving
Good job,
on.
Braxton.
What did he run? 264.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you, man. I've never seen that. It looked like a snake going down that thing.
It did. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good.
Come on in here, Keith West. Let's welcome everybody. Keith West to the mic.
Keith West to the building.
Yeah, man. After this round, dude, we're gonna have basically 5 guys left.
Yep.
5 guys left.
It's coming down.
Drivers.
That was the last round.
We already got the brackets up.
Oh, nice.
Let's see who's got the bye.
So your first race is going to be John Claridge.
Blake?
No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, John Claridge against Mike Ondrovic.
No, the blue has the bye.
He's got the bye?
Yep.
John has a bye. It's Michael against Brian Willis.
Woo, Texas the guys.
And then
Mark Vine against
Braxton and Blake.
Braxton has to run.
Wait a minute.
Something ain't right, guys. Hold on.
We
Something's
got
not
6
right.
drivers on that board.
No. Yeah, no. It's should be John Claridge against Michael Ondrovic.
There should be no buys.
Right.
There should be no buys.
Correct. So it should be John Claridge against Michael Ondrovic.
Yep.
Brian Willis against Mark Vine. And Braxton against Blake Como.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, is right.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, there's going to be some good ones.
Remember,
right there.
the Texas boys and Mark Vine, they've been working together all weekend.
Yeah. And I can tell you right now, but Mark Vine, Michael Androvich and Brian Willis, they have been working together.
Yes,
all
they
weekend.
have.
And I guarantee you, it doesn't matter who goes on or who stays behind. You will see all three of them continue to work together.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the coolest thing about what we've been seeing all weekend.
I mean, it's tremendous. And I just wanted to, while we're in between rounds and I have my children screaming, I wanted to say thank you to y'all both, helping mend the little bridge that our local community has had for the past couple months. You know, not everybody knows all the
ins and outs. It's all good, dude. No,
y'all coming out last night and showing us some love and bringing these two groups together is it's been really awesome, and I hope that the rest of the community will take heed and watch.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can start mending some other bridges around this place.
You know, by mending it, it's only going to make you guys stronger and bigger.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
I think it's great that you guys.
Hi, baby.
I think it's great you guys talked it out last night. I was actually getting a little worried, man. I standing there and I was watching you. And Kenneth. And I said to Fosh, I said, man, I said I feel bad, you know, that this is going down. And then Kenneth Jr. come down. I said, is everything all right? He says, actually, Billy, everything's good.
Yep.
So
we needed to get it. You know, everybody got a little huffy puffy for a minute, but what was needed to be said got said, and now look, man. I mean, I didn't think us working together was going to be a possibility 2 weeks ago, and now I'm here supporting the race, and I'm chatting with y'all, and I had to thank y'all for that. It was really
course,
cool.
Man.
Foster, give me some.
Yeah, man. It takes a big man to say that. Step on the mic, say
Billy,
that.
give me some.
Oh yeah,
thank
of course,
you for
man.
That.
Yeah. I'm glad it happened. Actually,
Me too.
I think it'll be a good thing for you guys.
Yeah, because this is you said it best, right? And basically when things like this is, and I talked about it a little bit earlier, everybody just needs to embrace what's going on, right?
Exactly.
And a lot of things that are happening, and you will never hear me talk in a negative manner. I don't care who it is, what it is. If someone's doing something to me or whatever personally, I don't have time for it. So it's just, I don't even pay attention to it.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, it always has to come down to either miscommunication,
Yep.
listening to the wrong mouth.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
And really all it takes is for, you guys face to face.
Yep.
Let's have a conversation.
Yep.
Let's move on. Let's work together
I feel like
to create this
100%
community
of
better.
the time it works out that way, and just like you said, it's transparency and communication.
Yeah, all the time.
Love it, dude. I love the fact. I'm really. We talked about it last night
Yeah.
when we left that race last night, Eric. I said to Foster, I said, Foster, I said something I think just good really happened here in New Orleans, and I think these two groups might have mended and bonded and got it figured out. Because what's the first thing you told me, Eric, when we were talking? You were telling me how big this was a little while back. You know, whether it was 6 months or 8 months ago, you and I were talking. You were telling me, man, Billy, we used to have a line of people.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully now you
Now
guys
we wanna get
mending
that
it, you
back.
get that line back and get the people and get a lot of
Exactly.
people excited, man. So I'm glad that you guys did, man. That's awesome. So
Yeah, no, it worked out great, and I'm glad that God puts people in your pathway for reasons. And I think last night I saw a big reason that you guys were here. So I definitely took advantage of it.
Sweet.
So,
Love it.
I appreciate that.
It's all. Listen, this guy standing to the left of me and the guy standing to the right of you. I don't care what anybody says across the nation. It's 150% passion. And he is exactly right. When we got in that car last night and we took off from where you were,
Yep.
he looked at me and he said, man, something really cool just happened.
Yeah.
And
I did.
And when you showed up today and you were out here and you were fixing some of the rails,
Yep.
I said,
He did.
I said,
Yeah.
I said, look, these are two groups that have had some issues. It mended last night. They're working together now. This is what it's about.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said. He goes, he looked down. He saw you fixing that the rail.
Yep.
He said, Billy, look right there. Eric's help.
He's here.
He's here.
helping.
He's helping.
Yep.
So he's a part of it. So awesome, man.
No, yeah, man, guys, it's awesome. I
Keith,
love y'all
what do you
for
think?
that. What do you think about all that, Keith?
Watch this here. Ready? Here, we're getting ready. Watch this. Ready?
You're asking the wrong guy.
You're asking the wrong guy.
I'm still over here licking my wounds from getting beat.
Yeah, let's talk about Keith, man.
Yeah,
What's
what happened
up
today?
Man, let me tell you what just happened. And I don't get on here and plug my sponsors all the time.
No, that's all good, dude.
But we switched to Monster Grip, and I double coated my tires, and I shouldn't have. And I stuck and I clogged. And I should have just left it with one coat.
Yeah.
It's plenty good with one coat.
Just like you when you got here, you said, Billy, I ran a 186 and I put it on the shelf.
Yeah.
Well, he did. And after you got through with that race, I looked at Eric and I said, he had to do something different because he went 185, 186,
and
2-0.
I went 188 first round.
Yeah, 188, 185,
come
186.
back out, and I went a 2-0, but if you looked at my graph, it overloaded.
Yep,
and
cogged.
Yep.
Come back, and then it hit again, and it was too late by that time.
Well, I mean,
but it's just that's
lesson learned.
That's drag
Lesson
racing.
learned.
Lesson learned.
You
It's
tried
drag-
something.
It's drag
you know.
racing. That's the way drag racing goes, and
But I think you got your car where you want it.
oh yeah,
I think you got your car where you want it.
that sucker's like
that thing
a mid
was-
180s bracket car, man.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I'll take that anywhere we go.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, that was good to see. I'm good coming out here to New Orleans. You guys worked hard in the truck. You and Jeremy
the
and
truck
everything.
is amazing too.
Yeah.
By the
Thank
way,
you, thank you.
Amazing.
We love it.
Really cool. It's been fantastic. We got basically what do we got? 6 racers left, guys.
6 guys.
6.
left.
My guy's still in it.
Probably.
Who's your
about-
guy?
You know who my guy is.
Probably about 10 minutes to go. They called 15 minutes just a few minutes ago.
We're
So
getting there.
10 minutes. So we'll go down to 3. There will be let me ask you this, Foster. I will be the one that always opens a can of worms when it comes to racing and it comes to debating. That's who
Gonna
I
get a
am.
horse. Who's going to get a bye to the finals?
Well, how do you guys feel about a bye to the finals? How do you do that?
I
Do you,
feel like
do you not think that the bye should be worked out before rounds to get that number figured out to when you get to the finals? There's quarters and semis?
Yeah, but we had such a small amount of entries. It's tough.
It'd have been hard to work out.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
The only way you could have done it was do a double bye.
Yep.
Or, you'd have had.
You had to do the double bye in the first round.
Yeah.
Set it off.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work, and I'm curious.
And then
as to
everybody
how.
didn't buy back.
Yes.
After the buyback, you have to do
Yes.
because it depends on the amount of people that buy back.
Has to happen on the buyback round.
Yeah. What kind of comments we got going on right now? I know we've just been talking
I
and
saw
enjoying.
one guy asked if burnouts were not required. No, the burnouts are optional with the new rules.
Yep, I see that comment there. Billy, turn on the finish line cam, please.
I did that a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're way behind in comments.
Ricky Jug and Reed, Team Monster Grip for the win.
Hey, thanks, Ricky.
Todd Dixon, listen to the wrong mouth for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
These guys down here, they like the Monster Grip
chips
too.
in there?
Let me tell you, I loaded
chips?
down with tire prep before I came.
Yes, you did. I went in your. I went in the BMF.
I sold out of every bit of the plus we had on there, and they started buying the rest of it. So I'm gonna have to restock again.
Yeah, you were fully loaded when
Yeah.
you came here
Yeah.
yesterday or
tire prep. The Monster Grip sold like
Keith,
hotcakes. So.
Keith, there was a comment on here. I've been hit from Robert Bridges. I've been hit by the tire bug as well. So, guy, this is the thing.
Well,
sometimes too much tire prep is not a good thing,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
Too
this is-
sticky.
I don't know if you guys saw my last pass. Exactly, I did the same exact thing. I put 2 coats on.
Oh, you did?
I did. And because it didn't look like I got a nice even spread on the first one, and I looked at the numbers. I said, okay, I think I'm racing last. I'll put another coat on, let it soak up. Not even 5 minutes later, I got called to the line. So, yeah, same thing. It just there was nothing left.
Yeah, mine overloaded.
10 minutes for the next
and then
round.
came back
10
alive.
minutes.
It just too much grip. You know?
Ricky Jug and Reed. Ricky Jug and Reed is a driver for Monster Grip.
Cool.
Francisco Reyes says some San Diego love is in the house. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We're just about there, man. We're getting ready to do some racing.
Who's got a blanket?
Oh my goodness. Jeez.
My baby does behind you.
Look at hey.
Yeah, see, I'm not the
There's
only
a
one
blanket
that's cold.
right there.
I'm not the only one that's cold.
That's a fire too.
Yeah.
I bet the track temp has just.
Oh, it's
It's
plummeted.
at 90. Well,
It was about 120.
let's shoot it. We'll shoot it right now. Billy's gonna go shoot the temperature of the track. About what was it, Eric? 20 minutes ago, it was about 92 degrees.
Yeah, about 92,
So,
93 or
I'd
something
say-
like that.
Here's the thing,
definitely cooled
Keith. You
off
can
again.
see it. Some of the track's in the sun, some's in the shade. I don't think that's going to be a huge play because it just happened.
The left lane is so good.
It is.
Yeah, well,
It
you
is
can
really
actually
good.
see the sauce in the left lane going right down the middle.
Before the race started, I walked the track, both lanes, and my shoes were actually sticking to the ground 2/3 of the way down the left lane.
Yeah.
And then on the right lane, I was only about 20 feet past the tree, and it stopped.
stopped.
So,
Yep.
but that was because during testing, everybody would just jump in the left lane,
Yeah.
jump in the left lane. So there was a lot more cars running in the left lane than the right.
Sure.
So,
Yeah, with them coming down the pit this
yeah,
way. It was
and that
just,
that just explains how come there's so much more prep on the left lane.
You know, that's some interesting data right there, Keith. That might be, you know, as this sport continues to grow and the evolution of it is.
What's the temp, Billy?
You got 90 in the sun and 88 in the shade.
So we've lost about 40 degrees. Yeah, about 4 degrees.
in what, 10, 15,
yeah,
20
it's dropping quick, right?
Quick.
Yep.
The wind picked up. We're at 11 miles, 12 miles an hour on the wind compared to 2 to 3.
To me,
track temperature.
Right now, the track is probably optimal.
Yeah, perfect.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
This round right
Lagzilla
here,
RC says hello.
the track
what's
should
up,
be
y'all?
fantastic.
Mike McCutcheon.
There is a little bit. You guys can see it through the camera right now. Well, maybe not because it.
What's up, Mike? North
What
Georgia.
do you need? You need cameras on?
Yeah, put it on the track for 1
Sure.
second. Let's talk about it. Just so you guys could see the difference. So what Billy was just talking about, in the shade it's 88, and out in the sun it's 90.
Correct.
So
Yep.
as you can see right now, the right lane has a, and there's been a distinct advantage, and Keith and I were just talking about it. This will be a good data piece for anybody running a race with the amount of tire prep that we were using right now. During practice yesterday, all the pits are on the left, so everybody will come in here and run the left lane. The left lane has a definite groove in it. You can see where the sauce is.
Yep, right here.
So how do you control that? Hey, guys, we need the same amount of runs in the right lane as we do the left lane.
Well, the right lane, I mean,
it's.
Look at the groove over there.
I'm going to tell you right now, the only reason you beat me is because you were in the left lane.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Here we go. Right.
Here we go.
So he asked, burnouts are probably going to be optional at Super Chips too. I mean, they're going by NPRC rules, so
Yeah.
I
It's
think-
Super Chips?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it'll be a burnout optional.
I think it was optional last
Yeah.
year.
It's just too with the tire prep we're using now. It's so hard on your ESC to do a burnout.
Yeah.
It is.
It's stupid. I mean,
especially if you got stuff like, you know, DRK McLean with the 160 amps, it does not.
well,
I mean,
the R1 hates it bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I smoked one in Houston.
that's crazy.
Well, you got to look at the history of when the rules were written and how they were written and why
That's
they
true.
were written, right?
Well, we didn't have tire prep like
didn't
that.
have tire prep. You didn't have all this.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you next year,
There's gonna be it'll change.
that rule will probably be totally different. They'll probably burnouts aren't even required anywhere.
Yeah.
If you follow the NPRC format,
Yeah.
right? And that has to do to the credit of the evolution of what we're doing. So when those rules were written, there was a reason why it was written.
Yep.
You know, doing the burnout, you needed a burnout. You needed, you know, when that was written, there was no
Things
hot
changed
bands,
in
there was
this-
no tire warmers,
Yep.
there was no anything like that. So you wanted the heat in the tires. You wanted to, there wasn't the tire prep game.
Nope, none of that. I
so-
mean, shoot, we were taking apart trucks and turning them into drag cars. What a couple years ago. Now look at it. I mean, it's crazy how fast this thing has evolved.
Yeah. So.
Hey,
speaking
I've got
of
to
crazy-
answer somebody's question really quick.
Answer it,
This
answer
is so random and so far left field. MPIH King, they're Nikes.
They're Nikes.
He's digging my shoes.
Yeah, I love them.
Those are pretty cool. They
Yeah.
got a little pocket on them and everything.
No, that's not a pocket. It's a zipper.
Oh, okay.
Look,
When you get old and you can't tie your shoes,
Correct.
you use zippers.
Absolutely.
They've got,
Or
like the fake
Velcro.
lace to make you
Yeah.
feel like
You guys have no idea what's going on here. Look at the shirt.
Yep.
Look at
Hey,
the shoes.
F all y'all.
Look at the watch. Look at the watch. Look at the watch. Hey, I told him yesterday. I said, Billy, you got to dress for success. My boy came out pimping today.
I come out of rocking.
Yeah.
Hey.
Man.
So, you know what?
Swag
I'm going to have a
out.
conversation
Swag out.
with MPIH King.
Yeah, let's see
Hey,
what
just me and MPIH. They're Nikes, Zoom Pegasus. Zoom Pegasus. They're 2 colors. So
Yep.
good luck.
Yeah.
You can actually build your own.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
no,
there you
seriously.
go.
I
Yeah.
built these. They're custom made. So that's it. That's it. Enough with my shoes.
Enough
He'll
with
I
have-
got Billy's
he'll have
shoes. I got
Velcro
Mark's
in
shoes.
Yeah, but you got red shoes everywhere,
Got
man.
shoes everywhere. Over here.
The kid, I think he left already. I was going to get him up on the mic, but what was it? I think Slayer or what's that kid with his dad down there had the red shoes on? Was it Slayer? What was his name?
No, it's Connor.
No.
They're still down there, I think.
Are they still down there?
Isn't that them right there?
Yeah,
The
they're
red
just on the
shoes?
other side. They were on the other side of that trailer. So we
Brandon?
got red shoes everywhere.
Was it
No,
Brandon?
this is Brandon over
Brandon's
here.
over here. He's our box talk champion.
Yep.
I'm gonna put money on Connor.
Okay.
Who?
Connor.
Connor who?
That's his name.
That's his name. He's putting money that
I'm
Connor
putting
is his
money.
name.
That's Connor. Dinner.
Dinner
Connor
money.
who?
That's the kid's
boy
name.
you're
No,
talking about.
Sawyer.
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 Yep, that's it.
he
Sawyer.
done
That's
lost.
it.
See,
Y'all
he
been in my gummies?
Hey, you never
brought those?
He never shook on it. You got to. Billy's got to.
he was putting money on Connor, and it's not even.
It's not even Connor.
close.
So I just won.
Sawyer.
Yeah,
Basically.
you won before it even got there.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, guys, number one, thanks everybody for hanging with us. We're live from New Orleans. This is Fire Up by the Bayou. On the Bayou.
Oh, I didn't tell y'all. I won $20 on Billy on y'all's race earlier.
You did.
Did you?
well,
Yeah, when y'all ran the outlaw cars.
Oh, so because you picked
I
me.
bet on Billy.
Yeah.
And Baxter said, "I'll take you for 20." So
Oh.
I bet Earl Baxter. I won his $20.
I lost.
Bet
I
Earl
lost a
Baxter
dollar.
bet against me?
Yeah.
Hey.
You know what? That's it.
Here's the deal.
Earl Baxter, they're watching in that trailer down there. Watch him stick his head out.
Here's the deal. Keith doesn't know when you share information like that. I just start digging. Keith's buying dinner. He's buying dinner.
Yeah,
tonight.
Keith's buying dinner.
That was probably one of the greatest moments of the weekend on a personal level.
Yes.
Oh, it was so cool to watch.
On a personal level, you and I, Billy, getting to do. I've talked about it over and over again. You and I getting to do that.
Yeah, it's
we
fun.
have just created a tradition that every city we go to,
You should.
that's what we're doing.
We're going to race.
Yep.
And we're going to race
the
other
most-
people's cars.
And if Keith,
That's the best part.
Yes.
Yeah, it really is.
It
It really is because we.
You don't have
guys-
any idea what's going on.
No.
I'm not sure if they could see it at home, but the cars were sitting there. We flipped to see what we did. We had no idea about the cars.
Yeah, they were sitting right
and
here.
We just flipped a coin.
Yep.
And Billy won. That's when I knew it was going to be a bad day for me. he won both
Hey,
coin tosses.
Are you hearing these excuses? Billy, you had the
He's
left
pulling
lane,
them
you
out.
beat me.
Yeah.
The coin toss, you
He's
beat
like,
me.
go check the temperature on both.
Yeah, here, but geez, I've never seen anybody just run around this.
No,
you got beat, dude, fair and square.
Here comes Earl.
There he is.
Look, there he is.
I told you he was down there in that trailer.
He's walking down here with a purpose.
Yeah, he is. Earl, come take my headset. Let me go check on the children.
Here he comes.
Take over for me, guys.
Thank
Love
you,
y'all.
Eric. Appreciate it, man.
Later, man.
We'll see you soon, brother.
Yep.
Hey, give me some.
Yeah, man.
I love
Nice
y'all
to
for
see you
that.
guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So
Earl, put the headset on, Earl. We got to get
Okay,
to business right here.
I knew he'd come out of that trailer.
First off, we got to get on this side of the table because this is the loser side.
Oh!
They ain't the one winner standing at this table.
Wait a second. Wait. I got you to look. Is Earl Baxter on there? Oh, he's not.
No, I'm not. That's what I say. I'm on the loser side.
That's on the loser side over here.
Come on over to the winner's side, Keith.
Hey,
So,
Earl, I'll stand next to you any day, brother.
That's
I don't
right.
care. I'll let Billy Shaw take this win home with him all day long because you know what? He won today.
But
He
see what
won
he didn't
today.
tell you,
Twice.
He paid me $100 to make sure your
you
car
were
didn't go
3-0.
down.
I know he did. I know he
3-0.
did.
I'm 3-0, buddy.
See, I didn't. I was going down there for this box stock class cars. He popped in your trailer for
No, he
10
was
minutes
right here.
before I
It
got
was-
down
it
there.
was
No.
right here. He gave me $100 to make sure the car didn't make a pass.
This guy. No.
And I had to bet on you. That way it made it look right.
Yeah. I knew something was going on.
I walked in his trailer, and you were live doing your little pit run, and but he always has his TV in his trailer. Listen to us.
Yeah.
And he heard us looking for because we're gonna ask those guys. He goes, "I got two sitting right there."
Yeah.
I said, "Which one's better?"
Did he really?
Good times.
Yeah.
I thought my car was better. So
Yeah.
But you know what? Me and Earl was standing over by my truck while I go talking. You know, we both got our butts beat, and but we still have fun regardless. You know, and that's what that makes it worth me coming and just having fun and
Yeah,
laughing
man.
and getting to race a little bit. If we win, great. If we don't, great. You know?
Well, let's talk about what's going on right now, guys. Right now, you got John Claridge in your left lane with Michael Ondrovic in your right. Two Texas guys. Let's see what's going to happen. Earl, what are you thinking?
man, I'd like my guy to win. But
Both of them?
Mike's pretty tough. Yeah, they're both buddies, so it's gonna be a good race.
It's going to be a good race, right?
Yeah, I'm pulling for John, of course. But
Okay.
Michael's old car's just been on the rails.
Dude,
they've been a
yeah.
rock star.
Here we go.
At the tech table.
Let's see what John's going to have to catch a tree. He's been.
John's got the better
Yeah.
lane.
Ready? Watch the light.
Claridge left, Ondrovic right.
Oh,
Very
Oh,
right.
Michael got him.
Closer, yeah, with the
Yep,
right lane.
Michael got him.
Right lane. That was
186.5.
Oh, 191. That's I think that's John's fastest
0.06.
pass of the weekend.
Yep.
Man, that was a good race.
Yeah, it was. It was a very good race, and John did exactly what we said he had to do.
Right.
He just right there in the last probably 15, 20 feet of the track, Michael drove by him.
Yeah, and like I said, we race with Michael all the time, and I can tell you him and Brian Shorty, all the Texas-made guys, they push us.
Yeah.
So we got a fast group down there, and it's mainly because.
Yeah, man, but look at that. 191 to 186, dude.
Right.
Well, let's talk about the race
that's
that's
a great race.
Let's talk about what's coming up next.
Yeah,
You got Mark Vine against
Brian Willis.
Brian Willis. Yeah, I had to think about it for a second. Yeah,
This
so
will be a good one too.
this should be good, right?
Another good one.
Yeah, Mark's got the right lane. You know, Mark's only made 2 passes in the right lane.
And this is a guy
all weekend.
He's been to the left, right?
He's been to the left all weekend.
Yeah.
This is going to be his second pass in the right lane. We talked about maybe there might be a little bit of advantage to the left lane.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
They've been running about the same all weekend. For
Both
me.
lanes?
Yeah.
You have been running in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
this
here
will
we
be a
go.
good race.
Brian.
We try to make it very dramatic to make it seem like.
Yeah, right.
I'm joking.
Brian.
I'm joking.
Brian Willis is going to be in your left lane, going against Mark Vine in your right, man. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
This is going to be an amazing race. Guys, tune in. We're going to just go dead silence for this race and let you guys watch this.
Here we go.
Drivers ready? Watch the light.
Oh,
Mark got him.
Mark got him,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, Brian's car just, it took it. Just
I heard the tires
yeah,
chirping on it when he
chirped
left.
on him. I think the
Another 178.
Look what he just ran.
178. That he just backed it up. His last run was 1784. He just backed it up with a 1784.
Yeah, he's got
That's a bracket car, right?
80.
A 178 bracket car.
Yeah, at 80.5 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He's not running 85, 86, 87. He's not worried about his mile per hour. He's not. He has that car so dialed in that it's getting every bit that it can on every foot of the track.
Yep.
Here we go.
And
Here's little Braxton coming up.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got Blake Como
Yep.
against Braxton the Kid Smith.
Yep.
I've got to root for Braxton here because I'd love to see that. I mean, we're talking a 7-year-old in the semifinals.
Yep.
Yeah, I like little Braxton. And
Here we go. He's up on his
one of
perch.
the Factory 41 guys as well. So.
Here we go.
Yep. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Drivers ready?
Got Chris
Watch the
behind him,
light.
mom and dad.
Oh.
He knew it right out of the
He
gate.
did.
Yeah.
Yep. He red lit.
Got a little antsy. Hey, I'm almost 43 and I red lighted 3 times this weekend. You got a 7-year-old up there with this kind of pressure on him.
Yeah.
You're talking about going to the semifinals. He probably would have he's drawing Michael Ondrovich or Mark Vine
I know, right?
the next race.
I know.
And he made Blake cut almost a perfect lap.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
061.
yeah. Blake with a
What
perfect
did?
light.
Oh, I didn't see it. What did he cut?
061.
Oh, nice.
61, yeah.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right, folks, the bracket is back up.
Yeah, so like I said,
Brackets are up, guys.
Hey,
Who's
think
got
about
the
this.
bye?
Think about this. Think about the possibility.
Michael Ondrovic's got the bye.
Michael has the bye.
So that's going to be Mark Vine against Blake Como.
Yeah.
And then right after that, it's going to be
Winner of that.
winner of
goes up
that
against Michael
is going
to
up
the
against
final.
Michael Ondrovic.
Right.
Think about this.
Yep.
We talked about having a buy into the finals. It is what it is. So we can't change it from this point on. Think about if Braxton Smith would have won that race and got to buy into the finals.
Yeah. Right.
Good night.
Yeah.
Mark Vine loses. Michael Ondrovich loses to Braxton the Kid Smith
Yeah.
in New Orleans. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm just being facetious, but man, what an
to see,
opportunity for a 7-year-old to be out
Well, look
here.
how far he got.
Yeah, it's crazy, crazy. Kudos to Mike, Chris, and Braxton and Nicole. That is really cool to see. The whole family's
And
out here.
they work a lot. Like they're practicing every other day down there. I mean,
Are they
every time
really?
You go out to Mike's, they're there practicing, making laps. They're putting the work in.
Now, I know I
like
probably
Myko and us. I mean, we're practicing 2-3 times a week.
I've probably asked you this probably 100 times by now. Are you going to Vegas?
No.
No.
No, I can't take that much time off work.
Yeah.
It's our busy time of the season with the shop.
I know. I've already asked you this like 12 times today.
It's
He's told me no.
nuts. Yeah.
I'm trying to get him to come
I
out
wish
there,
I
man.
could. I'm going to try next year to
Okay,
go
cool.
do it. Yeah.
But what is your plans for the year as far as races?
Super chips, right?
We got the RCDRL stuff up in Canton, which is.
Hey, you
about
guys, real
3.5
quick.
hours
Everybody
from
turn
the
their
house.
backs like this so the wind's
Oh,
not
okay.
blowing in your microphone.
But we got one about
Yeah.
3.5 hours from the house. They do a series all year.
That's the RCDRL.
Yeah, and it's kind of like the NHRA of no prep racing for us.
Now, isn't that a new track that you're running up there in Canton?
Yeah, they have a basically a strip of road that they treat
they actually prepped.
But it's new asphalt, isn't it?
It's older asphalt.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought Michael Mercadell told me that was a newer track.
Now they might have poured it for him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Michael was wanting to build a new track, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know they've got some issues with the Civic Center because they're having to share the property with the Civic Center, and I don't know what their deal is with it or set up. But I know he's gotten a couple races postponed because
I'm going to come back when they come up.
I've
gotta go take care of a couple things.
Yep. I'm actually going to go put a long sleeve on myself, guys. Give me 1 second. Have you seen me? Have you seen this?
Get some. When you're over there at the truck getting you a long sleeve.
What do you need?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. There's no hot chocolate.
Cold,
yeah, I know. We've been joking back and forth with each other all day. Earl,
Canton, Texas is where that's
yes,
at.
it's in Canton.
Rich Burchell just said Canton, Texas. Tim Barth, I'm waiting. I've been waiting all day. Who won at your race? Tim Barth just messaged. Tim Barth just said, Billy. Let's see what we got, Tim. Tim, who won today? I'd love to hear.
The King came on there as well. Yeah, Tim, let us know who won.
Yeah, I told him to make sure he messages us.
And we've been busy all day long. Tim, I guarantee as soon as we get in the car, we're gonna turn our phones on, and I want to see that cable cam.
The Midwest Spring Nationals is what we're talking about up in Indiana.
Yeah.
Yep. New Paris, Indiana. So Tim Barth and my buddy.
Gary
Campbell from Straight Line Spoilers.
Jeff Zuccarello?
Yep, love Jeff.
Yep.
They just ran a race today, and I told those guys, make sure you get me. I'd like to know who wins, so we give them a shout out, first and second place. So let's see if that race is over, because it's got to be coming down. I mean, look at it, it's 7 o'clock. Right. That's crazy. It's 7 o'clock.
That's why we're getting cold.
I gotta catch a flight in like 6 hours. Jesus, man, this is getting crazy.
Back to the schedule. We're not going to go to Vegas. I said, the shock deal. I just can't take 2 weeks off, unfortunately. We'd already told Boogie and them guys, and Eric and Kenneth and them, we'd support this deal. So they've supported our cars and stuff down here. And like I said, it's the least we can do. So and it was a hell of a time. So glad we did it. But like I said, I just couldn't do Vegas. And
you know what the good thing is, not being able to make it to Vegas?
We're there.
You can just tune in, man.
Right.
Tune in.
Hey, you never know. I might catch a flight late in the week.
That'd be good, man.
Yeah, never say never, right?
But yeah, like I said, I'd love to, but it's just not feasible right now.
Oh, Tim Barth. Tomorrow's a race. I thought it was today.
Well,
tomorrow.
We're definitely going to Super Chips for sure. The deal Greg puts on is a pretty nice deal. It was it was pretty fun last year, and I look forward to it. Greg and them good people. We've raced oval cars with them for years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, great guys.
We've always got along real good with them guys.
Him and Jared Mills are putting up on that race up there in Tulsa. It's called so those of you that are watching and then are new to racing, it's called Super Chips. This is 2022 Super Chips, and it's in Tulsa, Oklahoma,
May 28th.
And if you live anywhere nearby there, if you can't race, come over. It's going to be a really great time, and we are live streaming the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll be, you and I, Foster, will be live the whole time, streaming that race. And same thing, driver interviews. We're going to have something like this because that view
the boom view.
The boom view is really good. We actually, you guys don't really know, but that camera that we have today is actually up on some scaffolding. That's why you have that kind of a downward view of the track.
You got that idea from Houston, didn't you?
I did. Yep. We did. Yep. And I didn't know they were bringing this. This is his idea.
Awesome.
No, he got the idea from Houston. Right. We're going to steal this, and we're taking that to Super Chips.
Right. Yeah, because in Houston, Billy and I were talking, and we saw the vantage point of being a little bit higher up from behind the start-finish line, and I was like, Billy, everywhere we go, we're just going to run a boom, and we might have actually talked about that on air. When we got here, Kenneth was like, "Oh no! I got you.
Yep.
I got you."
Yep.
And the truck and trailer showed up with the scaffolding, and it's a great view. Everybody, I think yesterday when we launched that view, everybody was going crazy over the view. It's a great view.
Yeah, and then we decided to take the view up to the top. Yeah, that was not a good. That was not. That wasn't good. No, Earl, that was not a good deal.
I mean, how high do you think that is?
Good.
12
15,
foot, 15 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hubert.
Thank you.
I don't know what it is. Fist pump, shake hands, what?
Yeah.
And guys, I wanted to thank Hubert also. He's the one that gave the $50 for Factor 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Part of our team.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, so you all know, on the same page, I'm going to make a plaque for up in King of Streets. So when the winner and now it's $850. We'll make sure that you guys are on that plaque with us.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Cool.
Absolutely. Because we've got $750 now.
But then after the Super Chips race, I think the next one we'll go to is probably Redemption up there.
Oh, okay, Topeka.
South up in Topeka.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was a fun race again. So
yeah, awesome.
Try and support that. And then, like I said, Greg Chapa does a local series. We do a point series there. We'll probably support it as well. So
I told, excuse me, I told Greg, I said, brother, whenever you're ready to bring us back over there to Texas, man, let me know, man. We'll be in.
Y'all come down anytime.
Yeah, we'll be down there, man. That's
and
for
I've
sure.
always got a couple extra cars, so just come race with us.
Yes, we will.
You ain't got to bring all the cameras and stuff. Just come have fun.
You know what? I would love that. Yeah.
We're gonna start doing that. Billy and I have been throwing back. We bounce off each other really well, and it does. I don't care what time of day it is, what time of morning it is. If we got something on our mind and the other person needs to hear it, it's getting fired away.
Yep.
And we've really been talking about because I started out racing, and building 865 NPRC and coming from just kind of racing my whole life. I truly love it, and then found a passion with working with Billy. But as you saw today, the excitement that we both got from getting to do that together, we kind of want to do something, just us, our own thing, and just kind of mix it up a little bit, where we can
work hard, so you deserve a little break.
Yeah, for sure.
We can do that for you.
It was fun, and thank you for doing that, man. That was good.
Problem, man.
Well, guys, we're almost down to the finals. We got one more race till the end. It's going to be Mark Vine going against Blake Como, and whoever wins that race is going against Michael Ondrovic. What you thinking?
Well,
you think it's Ondrovic Vine, or you think it's Ondrovic Como?
I'm going to read a couple comments first, and then I'll
go.
tell you.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, MPIH King made a very cool comment about Braxton.
Oh, what did he say?
At 7 years old, he got off that tower, his little stand, and after that race, even though he lost, he went and gave a fist pump.
Yes, he did.
And he said, what an amazing sportsmanship that Chris and Nicole, the mom and dad, teaching him some great sportsmanship there. So that was good to see. I wanted to call that out. That was a great comment. That's what we do, and that's what it's all about. Second comment is, Earl, what do you think? Somebody's calling for all 1-7 final.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I mean, obviously, Mark's got to get past Blake Como first.
Right.
I mean, and
in the semis, I think Blake's been running probably high 190, so it's going to come down to the light if Mark gets caught sleeping.
Yeah,
Blake's got a chance.
You can't count anybody out right now. You can't count anybody out right now.
And it's just like I told John, we got down to the top 6, and John was still in it. This is our first year doing it. This is a tough crowd. I mean, these guys are badass.
This is some of the fastest guys. Probably some of the fastest guys you've ever raced with, right?
It's cool having Mark here because he kind of sets the bar for us. I mean, a lot of us guys, especially here, we follow Mark. Mark helps out a lot. He does a lot for the community as far as sharing information. And a lot of the stuff I've used to get fast has come from him.
Yeah.
You work with Frank Greer too, right? Or no?
I don't work with Frank. No.
Who's the other guys out of Texas that works with Frank?
The Texas made guys.
Oh, okay,
so
gotcha.
Yeah, they were talking about Frank.
Well, like I said, I like to deal with Mark, and then you get guys like Frank share stuff, and they just make everybody better. It makes racing funner. It would have been a shit show if Mark was here running 178s and everybody else was 2.0s.
Well,
and if they weren't sharing the information, that's what it would be.
That's my second point I want to get to
so
with the
we owe
comments.
a lot to them guys.
If it comes, everybody owes Mark a lot of respect. Everybody here.
And I'll be 100% honest with you. I seen Mark put a video up, and this, like I said, I'm a Mark Vine fan. I'm just a racer fan. I mean, I like the fact that he shares and he helps everybody out. And like I said, I have a lot of respect for him just for that. Not because he's fast, but because he can go fast and he's willing to help everybody else out. That goes a long ways. It makes the sport better.
I feel like I'm a winner right now.
You are a winner, man.
Give him a crown.
I got Braxton's perch.
So Mark shared a deal a couple weeks ago with the R1 tuning, and I watched it. And I thought every time I watch somebody, everybody has a different approach to things. And I talked to Dibble, and I've talked to a few guys with the R1 stuff, and a lot of the stuff that the other guys do don't work for you. I mean, it doesn't work for your car, doesn't work for your situation, your road, whatever. And he had shown a couple of things he did, and I thought, man, that's crazy. I'd have never thought about that, but it may help our program. And lo and behold, I go out. The fastest passes I've made at Mike's in the past were low 190s, 191, 192, and that was for the big race we had. And I did one thing that he showed, and I'm not going to tell what it is because it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, you get that secret up.
No, I'll tell. But the acceleration, we were on like 5 or 6. And we were always trying to be conservative because we felt like if we went to 10, it's just too much for us.
Yeah.
We're just not ready for that. We're not experienced enough for it. And I went to 10 on the acceleration, and the car instantly went to 178.
Wow.
You know, I thought, surely there's something wrong with the computer. You know, maybe a leaf blew across the trap and set it off early or something because it didn't look like a 178.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, well, let me go re-prep and I'll try the same stuff again. But the car was smooth, and I thought, if I put more power in it, why did it get smooth? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So it's just the opposite of what we would think. So I re-prepped the tires, run another 178. And I thought, okay.
You're on to something.
It worked.
Yeah.
You know why, I don't know, but I ran another pass and I ran another 178, and then we got ready to race. That was in practice. And I was like, man, I'm just scared it's going to break something or tear something up. So I just backed the radio off just a little bit, and I was 180s, 183.
Nice.
Pretty much all day, and that's as fast as I've ever been.
To back up what you're saying, I want to back up what you're saying. I've spent all weekend with Mark Vine, okay?
Yep.
Billy, you have too. We've had multiple conversations. I've talked about it all weekend. I'm not discounting Blake Como at all. Mark Vine has to get past Blake Como.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
Right.
If he does, you are going to see a finals of two guys that have worked back and forth. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Two of the fastest cars in the country
Mark,
right now, I promise you.
Exactly. And Mark said it at breakfast. He said it at breakfast. Mark's running Apollo. Those guys are running the DC1. Both are running R1. Mark wanted to know what was the difference between the Apollo and the DC1. He was learning things from Michael. Michael was learning things from Mark. And that whole corner over there, Michael, Brian, and Mark, they have literally, it's been amazing to watch how they've just bounced. And I know Mark's popped his head out and he's gone down and he's been back and forth. What you just said about how he shares his information, he's an open book.
And I don't think he realizes how much he helps the community. And that's
he doesn't. He doesn't.
Who, Mark?
Yeah, Mark.
Last night was a good night.
And we went to meet Eric in Deep South.
Yep.
They were doing some
grudge racing.
You were there.
No, I didn't show up.
Oh,
he didn't go. No, it was Brian and
I
Michael.
I was clocked out.
Gotcha. We showed up. I'm not going to go through the whole story again, but we showed up. A young man was having some problems with his car. Hey, guess who walks over? Mark Vine. Mark Vine. In 2 minutes, guy's car's fixed.
Yeah,
and
fixed his RX-8.
Yeah. He's like, oh, my God, Mark Vine just fixed my car. 2 minutes. Like, Mark Vine just showed up in New Orleans and just fixed my car. It made the guy's night. Here's the point of the story. We got home, and we're talking about it like, this made this young man's night, how cool it was. And Mark's just the most humble guy.
Yeah, we left here.
He's like, what do you mean? Why isn't everybody doing that?
Right.
You know what? This is what this is about.
He did too.
He's like, and Billy, you made the comment, like, the one thing that we respected is about, everybody knows who Mark Vine is, right? He knows it, but you made a comment like, he is one of the most humble guys and most respected guys in this hobby. And you guys will see it. Mark Vine's got to get back past Blake Como first, and I'm not discounting Blake because Blake's been running 1.9s, Mark's been running 1.78s. We can see, all it takes is one disturbance in the car. The track's getting colder, the wind's picking up. But if Michael and Mark go to the finals, and I say if that's the finals, you're going to see, and it may be. These guys have worked hand in hand all weekend long.
We'll see what happens.
Yep.
Because anything can happen right now, Earl. I mean, anything can happen.
My car was straight as an arrow. I get in here in the first round, and it breaks the front wheel. And it crashes, and then obviously I didn't get it fixed.
Well, here we go, guys.
It can happen.
We got one race until the finals. You've got Mark Vine is going to be in your left lane going against Blake Como in your right. And whoever wins this race is going against Michael Ondrovic. Now, remember, Michael Ondrovic just won Houston. We were just there, the Lone Star Showdown, 3 weeks ago now, huh, Foster? Something like that? 2 weeks? 3 weeks ago? A month ago? I don't remember. Houston.
About a month ago.
Month ago, yeah.
February 26th?
Yeah.
Yeah, about a month ago.
You guys, I've got Braxton here with me, but we're going to talk to him in just a second. Let's watch this race first.
I think Michael's going to take his bye.
He's going to take his bye. Yep. And then we'll chit-chat with the kid.
This is what I get to race against.
Billy, Frank Testa said, Billy Shaw, Foster Camillus Yates needs that so he can see how you ran out of his life in that race. You beat me so bad, they're like, he just left you standing still. Michael's running a bye run right here. Let's watch it.
Yeah, let's see what he does.
Fast. I think that's, he's right where he's
189.
been. Right where he's been.
It's good, right? What's up, big dog? What you doing?
Yeah, he's got to.
Are you getting cold?
246 on the light.
You don't know, huh?
All right,
guys, we got we got Braxton Smith on the mic with us. Braxton, did you have fun racing today, buddy? Yeah? Cool, man. How was it beating your dad?
Good.
Good?
You beat that all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
Dad's a little slow sometimes.
Yep. Well, right now we're waiting on Mark Vine and Blake Como. So
yeah.
Then we'll get this race over
Mom
with.
said that I was in the semifinals because she said that I'm faster than Dad and Greg.
Oh.
Woo. Wow. Rattle Can Reeves?
Yeah.
You talking about Greg Reeves?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, those of you that do not know who this is, here he is. This is Braxton. This is the 7-year-old. They call him the kid. They call him #tree cutter, everything. But let's finish this race, and then we'll get back to Braxton. So hang tight.
This is a huge race right here, man. This is what we've been waiting for, Earl.
Yeah, this is going to take you to the finals.
Yep.
Mark's in tech right now. See what happens here.
Yeah, Blake's already ready. He's ready to go. He's on the line. We got a lot of people.
Shane Salinger's rooting for Blake. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blake's definitely the underdog. So.
Jason Forbes is rooting for Blake.
Well, Blake's from right here in New Orleans.
Yeah, right.
So he's got a lot of local favorites here. You can see his kind of camp. We'll call it posse for better words. Everybody's rooting them on. I mean, I like kind of going to these kind of races like this, being the underdog. I like that feeling.
I learned a new word this weekend.
What's that?
Yer?
Hey, let me say something really quick, too. Yeah. Where'd he go? Frank Slugga Jr. We will do that in the finals. We'll tell you what they're running. We'll tell you what electronics they're running. We'll have you everything. Now, I'm going to tell everybody this. And Foster already knows what I've been working on with the driver. Forms that you and I are working on. So I can. Well, let's run this race, and I'll tell everybody about what you and I are working on. And huge shout out to Jared Brown.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be this will be next level as well.
Correct.
For what we're bringing.
We're going to tell you guys something that I've been working on, and Foster and Jared Brown, and it's going to be cool.
All right,
let's talk about what's going on right now.
Blake Como, he's already got he's ready. He's already got his car staged. He's in the right lane. Mark's getting his car staged. You can tell Blake has no fear right now. I mean, look at him.
Have any fear.
Yeah, he's ready to roll. Let's see what happens.
All eyes on track. Here we go. Mark got him.
Yeah, he got him on the light.
Yep.
Mark got him on the
Let's see
light.
what he ran.
That's a 180.
Ooh. 180.
Yep. Yeah, but, I mean, that's basically.
That's normal.
2 100s, 2 100s. But you're cool.
There it is.
I'm going to tell you guys, the temperature has dropped dramatically.
Yes.
Dramatically. So in our finals,
yep,
we have Michael Ondrevic
from Houston, Texas.
From Houston. Mark Vine from Arizona.
Yep.
These two guys have been working together all weekend.
Yeah.
So
and their cars have been laser straight except for these last two passes.
Very similar.
Both of them wiggled.
Yeah, this could be. Yeah.
He was right. Yeah. Jesse Hernandez just came up to the table.
This could be your first ever 1.7 finals. Both cars in the finals at 1.7.
And they can do it.
And they've been working hand in hand to create that this week.
Let me get you track temp.
Yep. Cool deal. So, Braxton.
All right, folks.
you guys, you and Dad,
15 minutes until
you had a lot of fun this weekend, right?
15 minutes.
Cool.
15 minutes, drivers.
We're gonna have the finals in 15 minutes. There's been some comments on you and your sportsmanship, right? Even though you lost the race, you went over and you gave the fist bump.
But I still read it though. That's fine. That's okay.
Perfect. Great answer.
What are you? I don't know what. Hey, I just came in midstream. What happened?
We were talking about sportsmanship, and at 7 years old, even though he lost the race, he went over and he gave dabs to the winner, and he said, "It doesn't matter. That's what I do."
Yeah,
and
sweet.
The bad thing is, if he beats you, he'll flex on you.
Yeah, he flexed on you.
Come on.
Yeah.
84 degrees.
Show me flex.
So look,
Show me
in
flex,
15
Braxton.
minutes, we've dropped 6 degrees in track temperature.
It's been about 15, 20 minutes, and we got 15 minutes to showdown.
Yep.
15 minutes to showdown. We've got Michael Ondrovic going against Mark Vine, and we'll see what lane they get here as soon as he get it up and running. We'll let you know what lanes they have. And Jesse Hernandez did say something. He said you might have this will be the first ever 1-7 final.
Yeah. I want to back something up here because I am transparent, and there was a lot of talk about the Houston race and Michael Ondrovic in the Houston race.
Right.
Michael Ondrovic doesn't get to the finals in this race at what he's running unless he's fast. So
he's been fast, and the problem I have with I didn't really have an issue with the tree. We've raced there a bunch. Yes, it was our home track. There was no home field advantage for any of us. We all had the equal opportunity to guess the tree.
Yep.
And some of the guys complaining we're cutting some of the best lights of the weekend, and we didn't roll none of their footage back and look at any of their rounds.
True.
I did.
I did.
Yeah. So, and I guarantee it was the same because of the lights they were cutting. I mean, it looked exactly the same. So, that's just part of having a pro tree.
Well,
and I know some don't agree with it and some don't, but I mean that's the way the race was advertised. And
I'll be right back.
Just
give me 1 second.
You're fine. I'm going to tell you like this, Earl.
I feel like if there was an issue, that somebody should have addressed it at the race. And
I had a 10-minute conversation with Mark Vine at breakfast this morning about the Houston race, and he said, "Yeah, there was this and there was that," and I said, "Listen, let me tell you too. When I go to a track, the first thing I do is I study the tree.
Right.
Whether it was right, whether it was wrong, it doesn't matter. Everybody ran the same tree, right? The first person that figured it out was Michael Ondrovic.
And he won.
Right? He won.
But he had one of the fastest cars there all weekend, too. So it wasn't.
That was my point to saying.
He took a 2.0 car and whooped everybody that was running 1.9.
That was my point to saying this right here.
He guessed better on the light. We are all guessing. When it's a pro tree, we're all guessing.
Yeah.
Everybody's guessing the light.
Yeah.
He just did it better than everybody else did. And, and for the part I hate is I know all the work that all these events take.
Yeah.
We've been promoters before with oval racing, and I know what it takes to put something like this together. And it's a lot of tireless work and a lot of thankless work.
Sure.
And to have a black eye like that on that event, I feel bad for the guys that put the race on like Greg and them. They busted their ass, and everything's negative when they get home.
Yeah.
And it makes it where you don't want to do it anymore. And
it
makes it where promoters aren't going to want to do it because they don't want to deal with all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Have you ever seen those commercials? I don't know who they are, but it's got the easy button.
Staples. Yes.
And like I said, I commend anybody that'll put a race on. Greg and them, Greg Bridgewater with
where the hell that come from?
The Super Chips race last year, they did a great job. Yeah, it had some hiccups.
Yeah.
I guarantee they'll make it better this year.
No race is perfect.
Don't go get on the internet and beat them up because all it does is deter them from wanting to do it again.
Right, it does. Well, look at us.
So
look at us, man. I had a SIM card go down.
Right.
I did. Hey, hold on. I started getting some pretty bad messages.
Yeah.
Just he's right. Yeah, and whether it's a SIM card or a tree or whatever it is, man.
And the big thing, what I'm getting at is if a guy's got an issue with something that happened at a race, protest it at the race. So let's settle it at the racetrack, and don't get on the internet and trash everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
it doesn't do any good.
It doesn't.
It's not going to reverse it. Nobody there at the race when it happened thought that Mike cheated the light. Nobody thought he cheated to win.
Nobody.
I don't feel like he cheated to win. I race the son of a gun every week, and he wears my ass out.
Well, that's why
he makes me faster.
Hey,
but I'm not over there crying about him cheating.
That's why I just made the point that I did.
I make my stuff faster, and I work on my light, and I do everything that I've got to do. And, yeah, it's easy to judge with slow-mo video. You've got to make a judgment call at the moment, and it was clean.
Yeah.
You can go back in slow-mo video, any pass, and you can find something wrong with it.
Yeah.
And it's not really fair to the promoter. It's not fair to the racer. Mike earned that win.
Yeah, he did.
And he got trashed on the internet for stealing it. And none of us that were there felt like he stole it.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly don't. And I tell you, line up against that sucker every week, and he's going to wear your ass out.
Yeah, he will wear you out.
That's why I made the point before we got this conversation.
And I like
he was in Houston in the finals. He won Houston.
Yep.
He's in the finals today.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Exactly.
Right.
Throw the tree in the garbage.
He's going to wear you out.
He's going to wear you out no matter what.
They've been working hard, all the Texas-made guys. Mark Vine puts in the work. You can tell the guys that put the work in.
Yeah.
You know.
Comes down to it.
We're not doing it by accident. We're not running 1/8 by accident out here. I mean, we've all earned it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
the
the elephant in the room.
Which is?
There's an elephant right now.
Braxton?
That's not
Where'd
Braxton.
Braxton go?
Braxton just
He's
grew
not
up.
on me.
Hello there, son.
What'd you call him, Connor?
No, I thought it was Connor, but I went back at Sawyer.
What's your name?
Sawyer.
Sawyer, what's your last name?
Fontno.
Botno? Awesome. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana, Lafayette.
Oh, okay. Is that I'm not from here. Is that
close to here?
Close to here?
About an hour.
Okay.
Hour and a half.
Tell us about your race with Mark Vine.
It was fun.
Yeah. Did you so you went up to his table and called him out? Yeah. So whose idea was that? Was that you or your dad?
It was my dad's.
That was your dad's idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell everybody how that was, how it was racing Mark. Tell us the whole story.
It was fun, and yeah, I'm not really good on camera. But yeah.
You're doing fine.
Just act like the camera.
Have you seen us? We suck at this.
Hey, just hang around
here,
us for a while.
don't look
man.
at the camera. Look at me.
Yeah.
So just tell me, how was it? Was it fun? Was it cool? Would you do it again?
I would definitely do it again. It was fun. I almost got him.
You know what? You did because, Mark and Mark and Foster are in the same car last night going home. And he said the same thing. He said, that kid almost got me.
Jumped him on the light, and Mark had to chase you down to beat you.
Yeah, he did.
Really did.
So let me ask you a question. What would you have done if you would have beat him? Like, did you have a celebration dance? Did you have anything cool?
I would have told everyone that I beat Mark.
Would you put up? He'd have put that on social media. All of us would, right?
You ain't lying. I'd be over there dancing if I beat him.
Well,
Sweet.
We said if the outcome of the race would have been a little different, Sawyer would have been viral.
That's right. What? What kind of car are you running?
I'm running an outlaw car. It was my dad's. It was one of his first ones, and he used to drive it in Carlsbad, New Mexico. Whenever he was there for working.
From the 575, right? That's Carlsbad, New Mexico. That's the area code, right? 575.
If you guys weren't watching the comments there was a lot of guys supporting.
Yeah, right. Well, I just got a message right now. I just got a message about him. So did you used to live in Carlsbad?
I used to visit my dad because he had to go to New Mexico for work.
Gotcha.
And we used to visit him. It was fun out there.
Yeah, you like that. Are you? How long you been doing RC drag racing?
For a year and a half now.
No kidding.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
I saw you run today. I saw you run against Mark Vine yesterday.
Yeah.
You got a good car. It's going from A to B, very consistent. All I'm going to tell you is when you get around people like Mark Vine and the people are at this race today, just take it all in, man. Take it all in. Be a student to the game. And don't be afraid to ask any question or anything. You got to just be you and have the confidence when you get up there, just like as much fun as you had with Mark Vine yesterday in every race. You ran some good hits today, man. You had a lot of people backing you up on the
A lot of people back, but what he just said, everything except when you talk to that guy.
Yeah. Or me. I didn't. You know what? I'm 0 for 3 today.
Yeah, you got school today.
So.
I was only 0 for 2.
Oh, hey, well, listen. Hey, but you know what? That's part of racing. You have the hunger. You have the addiction. You're going to go home. You're going to go back home, and you're going to start working on your car. You're going to want to get better. You're going to want to learn more. You're going to want to understand how it works better. And that's the thing about it, especially at your age and coming into it at the level of the sport is right now, the hobby, whatever you want to call it, and being able to surround yourself with people like this right now.
Yeah.
You're in the prime position. Sawyer.
Let's talk about that. When you do go home, is there anything special you want to buy for your car? Is there anything like you really want to buy to kind of make your car better? I mean, do you have anything at all?
I might get new bearings.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What bearings are you going to get? Do you know?
I forgot, but they're titanium, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
They're going to work really well.
Perfect.
Nice.
Anything else you want to do to the car to make it faster, make it look better, a paint job, anything fun like that?
I guess the paint job for my car, because it got scratched whenever my dad first used it.
Uh-oh, Dad crashed it.
Dad's right over there.
Dad just got thrown under the bus.
Dad just got thrown under that trailer. Full speed ahead.
You know why he crashed it and scratched it for you, don't you?
Yeah.
That way you wouldn't care. You just send it.
That's awesome. Threw his dad under the bus.
The pavement wasn't too well, so he wrecked it and broke the whole front. Like it went in and out.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is your dad didn't give you the car really. You said, Dad, I need to be the one driving the car. You've wrecked it too many times.
Yeah, I'm the captain.
I'm the captain.
Hey, well, let me ask you guys this: what kind of body do you have? What body do you have?
He was running the was it the IROC or some kind of Camaro, wasn't it?
No, it's a Firebird.
Firebird.
Yeah.
Yeah, a purple Firebird.
Yeah.
Is there any body out there that you would like to get? I mean, is that your favorite body?
It's cool, but I like Supra, the Supra.
You like
body.
the Supra? Okay.
Yeah, the
All right.
older one. I'm not really a fan of the newer, like the 90s and 2000s early.
Yeah.
That's the ones I like.
So you're into cars.
He is into cars.
All right, me and you are friends, man, because we can talk cars all day. By the time we leave today, do you have a Facebook?
No.
Good. I'm gonna get with
I bet Dad does.
I'm gonna get with Dad,
does.
and I'm gonna send you pictures. I got a 91 Fox body. It's my jewel, but man, this thing I can talk cars with you all day, man. And not that I'm in that position to be on the phone with you for five hours every night talking about the cars, but those are the kind of things that I enjoy. Billy enjoys doing. Everybody that's here today, knowing a kid like yourself is wanting to be a part of the hobby. Hey man, we got this extra body lying around the house. Maybe it's old, an old Camaro, an old Cuda, whatever. Let's send it out to Sawyer, something like that. So that's what I like to be a part of it and just talk cars with you. I mean, dude, it's been really cool to watch you race today and watch all your supporters follow you, to hear the story about you and Mark Vine.
Yeah.
I mean,
it don't get no better than that.
It doesn't, man.
Right?
It really
does. It does get better than that, because what I would like to do, you don't like the Corvettes, huh?
No, I like the Corvettes, but it's a little bit too popular.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're positive?
They're cool. I like
Would you
them.
like to get one?
Yeah, it would be nice.
I think he needs to answer that question again with a little confidence.
Would you like a Corvette with a Corvette wing?
Yes.
Greg Choppa?
We got a winner.
We got a winner. I'm gonna get you a Corvette body.
Yep.
You're gonna have to figure out the paint job on your own.
Hey, you know what?
So hold on. That is courtesy of Urban Assault.
Yep.
From Greg Choppa.
Huge
I'm a huge
shout-out.
supporter, a big fan of Greg Choppa. For him to send those wings to me, Greg Rattle Can Reeves hand delivered them to me. So that's your first vet. Now you got to make sure, and I'm going to tell your dad that you have to find Greg Choppa on Facebook and Urban Assault and say thank you and all that good stuff. I will handle the body. I'll get it sent to you when I get home.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
We got more.
When you get the body and when you get it painted and you get it on the wing, here's 2 NPRCTV stickers.
Yep.
I want these loud and proud on that wing, Sawyer.
Oh, yeah, I will. I'll put them on it.
And you make sure when the body's done, you got the vet wing on there, and you get the pictures. Have your dad. He'll know. Send them to me. We'll put them up on our NPRCTV Facebook. And a big shout out to you.
Yeah, man. Very
You want
cool.
to ship him the body?
Yeah.
Ship it to me. I'll paint it.
Perfect. There you go. I knew that was coming.
What colors you like?
God,
you
hey,
come over and
listen.
see me in the trailer. We'll
Perfect.
Something out for you
If
later.
someone could knock 30 years off of my life and be back a kid just getting into NPRC right now, I could have bodies, paint jobs,
Listen,
everything.
all you got to do is come up and say, yes, sir.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Here you go.
I'm gonna go over to Mark Biden's table like this on my knees. I'm gonna go. Hey, Mark,
Can I race you?
Will you race me? Next thing you know, I'll be on the live stream getting bodies. Super cool, man. Super cool.
There
That's
you go.
what it's all about.
All right. So listen, I'm going to get you off the mic. I'm going to finish up with Foster, and then you pick out the color paint. I will mail your body to him. He'll get it done for you, and there's that wing. And congratulations. And I'm going to say bull crap on the gentleman that's just talking crap about my shoes. His shoes are not better than mine. He's got to say.
I want to see you put his shoes on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's get up to tech. Let's get up
Here we go. We're going to go racing. Listen, I'm going to get back to what I'm doing here. Congratulations, and I'll talk to your dad in just a little bit, okay?
All right.
All right, buddy.
Good job, bud.
Thank you so much.
Make sure you tell Earl what color you want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in New Orleans.
Let's get serious, Billy.
Let's get serious.
Yeah,
because it's time.
I'm going to dive into it right here.
Dive.
Okay? These guys are both running R1. They're both running M17s. They've traded in points, ramps, powers, turbos, whatever you talk about, what they've been doing all weekend long. They've been bouncing off of each other, pushing each other to this final. They made it together. We are about to see probably one of the closest races. I don't care if it's both in 1.7s, but you are going to see a 1.8, 1.7, 1.8.
For sure.
It's going to be right there. This is going to be a close race.
It's going to be good.
And the cool thing about it is, they pushed each other to this limit this weekend.
Yes, they have. And they're down there together. They're getting ready to leave their tent.
And they're helping each other right now.
Right now they are. They absolutely are. Mark is talking to Michael. Michael's getting his body put on his car. Here they comes. Mike Vine is making the walk up here to Tech. Michael Ondrevic's going to be right behind him. Now let's do this. We need to give away one more wing. We got to do this fast. Who can guess the time? I'm going to give you a wing.
That's going to be too hard.
No, but we got to give away a wing. This is Greg Chop at Urban Assault.
Are we going 0.3 digits? Are we going 0.2 digits? What are we doing?
Let's go point.
You got to go point. You got to go. It's got to be like
0.3, right?
one. It's got to be up to 3.
It's got to be 3 digits.
Thousandths of a second.
So
it's a 1806.
I want you to give me 3.
18.
Yes, I need the 3 digits. You're going to win yourself a vet wing, courtesy of Greg Choppa and the boys over at Urban Assault. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate you. Big time.
And it's going to go in chronological order, too. After the show, we'll go back and go through it.
Yeah, after the show. Yep.
Closest to it.
Now's the time. Get those times out because here they come. We're getting ready to go racing.
Guys,
and we got a wing coming for you.
You guys call it with a 1794.
Okay. Look at you.
I see people putting in times right now.
Get those times right now.
Hundreds. You got to put it down to the thousands. Let me give you an example.
MPIH King knows what he just 1.713. There you go.
It's got to be 3 numbers after the decimal. 3 numbers. We're going to the thousandths.
What are we getting? Who's getting something?
We're getting
We're going to give away a vet wing.
Oh, there we go.
Hurry up, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
This is a true carbon
We're going
fiber.
racing.
Hey, Billy.
Yes, sir.
Can I be in this contest?
No. You've won enough.
I don't ever win anything, man.
All right, guys.
Race today.
It is time to go racing. Let's do let's make sure we do the very first most important thing. We're going to turn these cameras on. We're going to turn them on. There's your starting line. There's your finish line. We're going racing with Michael Ondrevic and Mark Vine coming up right now, guys. Get ready. And if you want to win yourself a wing, courtesy of Greg Chop and the boys over at Urban Assault, now's the time to get those times out. We need 3 digits after the decimal. So if it's 1.777, I need those 3 digits. Whoever gets closest or gets it first is going to win yourself a vet wing, courtesy of my buddy Greg Choppa. Get it out there. Let's go faster.
Right. Shout out Choppa. We love you, baby.
Yep, good dude.
Guys, right now we've got Eric Marston, Earl Baxter, myself, and Billy Shaw calling the finals here. Look at what we got going on right now. We've been racing all weekend.
Yep.
Probably one of the nicest weekends of weather we could have. One of the fastest tracks we could have. Some of the fastest competition. Coming down to the finals, the sun has set. The lights are on. The track is lit up. This is going to be a spectacle.
$2,000 is on the line.
Yep, right here.
$2,000.
Yes, sir. $2,000.
That is
what do you think, Eric?
Baby. You know what? I think Mike has a real shot if he gets Mark out the hole.
Okay.
Really on the tree?
Yep.
On the tree?
Yep.
Well, Eric was the one that said it earlier, remember?
I hope Mike gets this, and just because I want Mark to see what I got to deal with every week.
Hey, I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now.
Right now.
Hey, I'm not calling the winner. I'm calling reaction times, right? You could be about to see a 2.5 from Mark Vine and a 2.3 from Michael.
Okay, here we go.
I think that's what Michael needs to get it.
That's what he needs to get it.
All eyes on the track. It's time to go racing, boys. You got Michael Ondrovic in the left with Mark Vine in the right, and we're going racing. This is the end of the Fire on the Bayou, and then we're going to go home.
Both in staging.
Who's it going to be?
Who's it going to be? Staging's up.
Drivers ready?
This is for it all, y'all.
Oh! Michael Ondrovic just won! Michael Ondrovic just took it! 1.82 at 77.4 miles an hour. Well, the reaction time of .214. Look at the finish margin.
Yes.
Look at the finish margin. .001. Wow!
What a race. What a race, man.
What a race.
What a race.
A race.
Jeez, that's the best race we've had all night. That is
What did you say, Earl?
Crazy respect for
Holy
Mark.
crap.
Now he gets to see what I got to deal with every week. So I don't feel quite so bad now.
Yeah, look at you.
Guys, the scene that's going on right now at the starting line, the Texas-made guys, Mark Vine, Michael Ondrovic, what a race.
Look at the finish margin.
Unbelievable.
.001 was the finish margin.
That's the best. That is the closest race that we have had all weekend.
Absolutely.
All
We knew it
weekend.
was going to be close.
In the finals.
Let me
beautiful.
Let me run it. Let me run it down for everybody at home. Let me run it down for everybody at home. Left lane, Michael Ondrovic, .214 reaction time, 1.824, 77.48 miles per hour. Mark Vine in the left lane. This is the difference. This is the difference
Y'all
in the
pay
race.
attention close.
.23 reaction time. 1.80 was his ET, 80 miles an hour. 77 miles an hour left lane, 80 miles an hour right lane. Mark almost chased him down, but that little of 2/100ths of a second on the reaction time, that's the race.
Got him.
So who
That's
got
the race.
1.824?
Oh,
That was
that's
the
going to
one
take
that
us some
picked
time,
him up.
And
man.
just so everybody knows, the last 3
1.824.
passes that Mark laid down were 1.7s. That's the one out of the last 4 that he had put down.
The
on
very
1.8.
last pass, he run exactly the same time.
Same time. Well, the
1809.
track, I mean, we went from 120 degrees to 112 degrees to 90 degrees
To 84.
84 degrees.
Yep.
Make sure we do this right. 1.824 is the number. So I'm going to go back. I got to just say one more thing, one more time. That's going to be the number that's going to take home that vet wing by Greg Chapa and Urban Assault.
Hey, if we let's let those guys kind of get their pictures, get things made.
They're coming right here.
I want to get Mark and Michael on
together. We got this, dude.
Yeah,
you got it, man. They're coming.
Hey guys, if I can too, one other thing. I know I get a lot of accolades for the Factory 41 deal, and I want to thank my guys. There's a lot of work goes into this, and it's not just me.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty modest. They don't care that I get all the credit, but I mean, they're a big part of it.
Ain't no lying team.
Right. So, like I said, we
Man, you okay, man? You need a hug?
We're good.
You need a hug?
I want to give a huge shout out to Factory 41.
We've been struggling and working, and like I said, John and Doug and Mike, all the guys, Eddie. He don't get to come around much. Hubert. We just teamed up with Boogie and Blake. They've helped out quite a bit. So. And it takes all of us.
It does.
We're all working, and like I said, I get a lot of the credit. And, I mean, I've won my share of races, so.
That's just
won your share of rounds against
me. That's a true testament to what you're doing, Earl.
Right.
I know you said that, and we're standing here, and we can see it, and we could hear it.
Yeah.
But I know you said that with a ton of passion.
A very ton of passion.
And here's the deal.
Oh, yeah.
The guys in your trailer, everyone a part of that team, the reason why they work so hard and you work so hard, because they know you mean that.
Yep.
And I talked to Boogie LeBlanc about that last night.
Right, and like I said, I was proud of Johnny. He was the one that went the furthest. Him and Hubert both, and man, shit, them guys.
Man, I'm gonna tell you guys, everybody, real
they
quick.
Overlooked them guys.
Louisiana is a firm believer in Factory 41 RC cars.
Nice.
And Factory41RC.com, you guys go check them out. Beautiful cars. They build them exactly how they run them and send them to y'all. They're not cutting no corners. So.
Yeah,
definitely check them out.
We put a lot of work in, and we're not the fastest yet, but we're getting there. We can hold our own.
I can't wait to be repping my Factory 41, just so everybody knows that's coming. So,
hey Billy.
Yeah.
if this is a pattern going into the rest of the year for the races that we're traveling into, what everyone just viewed here in New Orleans. Can you guys hear me?
I turned it up. I can't hear you.
If this is a pattern to continue for the rest of the year for the races that we're traveling
Jasmine
to,
some love.
for races like this, what we just saw.
You did so good today.
The competition, the level of competition, the sportsmanship, the facility, the venue. We have one hell of an amazing year in sight and in future for us.
We sure do.
Everybody in the racing community does as well. I've got one final time to say this tonight. Everyone needs to embrace this and really realize what's happening here.
Yeah.
Support your local races.
Please do.
Support every race you can, guys.
Every
these
race.
Things are going to go away if they're not supported.
I'm going to go grab those two.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
You know what?
Thank y'all, man. This is a real successful event.
Guys, real quick, Mark and Michael are going to be coming over. I want to thank both of you guys. Eric, it's been a pleasure to meet you this weekend, man.
It's been awesome,
yes,
brother.
Dude, for real. Earl, as always,
appreciate you, brother.
Man, listen, I'm going to be coming over to Houston sometime soon. I'm actually going to be coming into I could have told you to say Austin.
Here come the men of the
hour. I hate to kick you two out of here, but I got these two boys coming up. I only got so many mics.
Thank you, guys, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Earl, anytime, buddy. I love you, man. You're good. You're a good dude. All right, get in here. Get in here, Mr. Androvic.
All right.
You crazy buck.
Yeah.
Where's Mark at?
He's
he coming? There he is behind me. All right. Cool, cool.
Let's get them both in here.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, my friend.
There's so many people just saying thank you and congratulating these guys.
Yep.
Let's get them in here. Mark, come on in.
Yeah, Mark.
Come on.
Come on, man. Get on up here with us. Let's have a little fun.
Thank you, bud.
Billy, you started off, man.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Mike, listen, I'm getting pretty good at saying your name. I mean,
say it.
Michael Androvic. I mean, listen, the Michael, I got
say
that.
It with your chest. You got to say it with your chest, baby. Say it with your chest.
It's Androvic.
Hey, congratulations, man. Wow, what a run. What a race, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow. You guys are just, listen, this is where I'm going to let Foster do his thing because he's been talking about you two all weekend. You take this, man. This is all you. Go.
Sure. Thank you, Billy.
Yeah, absolutely. You've been talking about these two all weekend.
First of all, we've been talking about it on the live all weekend. I personally want to thank you guys, both of you guys, and I'll talk about why, but in a second. But for me to be able to stand right here behind this starting line and watch both of you race all weekend and the race you just put on, thank you. And everybody watching live has the comments, wow. Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So from Billy and I and everybody watching, thank you. Now, how this happened, and I've been talking about it on the live all weekend. You've heard me talk. Mark, we went to breakfast. We talked about these different things. The sportsmanship from the two of you, how you guys have worked together even though you do things differently. You guys pushed each other to the limits this weekend. It wasn't a thing that was kept from either one of y'all. No. You, Mark, I heard you many a time say, try this, Michael. I heard Michael say, I'm doing this. And you guys both learned a little something from each other this weekend and where to get your car to push the limits to. So, mad respect to both of you guys, man. And if everyone in the RC community can do, no matter what you're running, what team you're on, how you're doing it, if they can model what you guys did this weekend to create this final, you guys just said, you guys just did it right there. So, Michael,
it was.
Tell us about it, man.
First and foremost, it's been an honor, man. Like I told you earlier, man. It's all weekend pitting with you and to be able to race you in the finals. I mean, what can a racer ask for in this, right?
Yeah.
That was it was amazing. It was my honor, I promise you.
Thank you.
So, it was great. I mean, he helped a lot and tweaking here and there, just different things, and his knowledge is great. It soaked it in. That's for damn sure. So
yeah,
we're good to go.
Mark, congrats.
Thanks. Yeah, it was great, man. It was a great weekend.
I loved it. Here's the deal, man. Mark's from my hometown, and just to see you smiling, and I can tell you had a great time this weekend, man. Yeah,
it was awesome.
I can tell.
I've done other races with the Texas-made team and had a blast. So pitting next to him, we're like, oh, this is gonna be cool, right? And we start trying different preps, and we try different systems, and he's running an M17 and R1 stuff. And it's so we could share tunes and help each other quite a bit. So it was kind of the perfect storm where we really started, the track came around and we started helping each other out with the tunes and the prep and trying different things, and we ended up with some really fast cars.
Yes,
so
you did.
It was good.
I'm gonna tell you about really fast cars, and I'll say it right now. Is literally within the last hour, the track dropped literally 35 degrees.
Yep.
And if it wouldn't have, I think people said it on the light, we probably would have seen maybe the first 1-2 finish in the 1.7s.
Yep.
Right, 1.8, right there, right?
Yep.
But you guys did it together.
Yeah.
And that's I don't recall. I could be wrong, but two guys working from test and tune all the way to the finals.
It was really three of us. It was Mark,
Brian.
myself,
Brian
Oh,
as well.
Brian.
Brian as well.
Right.
Brian just had that unfortunate accident and tweaked his rear end, so it just.
Yeah, we caught that at the
Had a
end
tough
where his
time.
arm was a little. We were wondering why it was pulling. We couldn't figure it out. It scaled correct. Everything was correct in the car. He rebuilt it, and right at the end we found out that the suspension was just tweaked a little
just
bit.
a little bit.
Yep.
That was because of the wreck, or
I think so.
Yeah, because of what happened.
Yep.
So when he put the car back together, did he just miss something? You think?
No, I think there's something in there we didn't see on the probably the bottom plate. The only thing we can think is maybe the motor plate that it's sitting on. Maybe it wallowed out the holes a little bit and just tweaked a little bit.
Yeah.
Just enough to.
Yeah, that's why he was having the problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. When you find that out? Like towards the end?
Honestly, about 3 races ago.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Right before. Yeah.
When it's all over.
Yeah.
Well, man, again, what Foster said, you guys just working hand in hand this weekend. Listen, it made for a good show for us, man, because we talked about it all weekend. It was good stuff, man.
Yeah.
It looked like you guys were even communicating with each other as you were prepping for the finals.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We when we got to both of the finals, we'd already won. We're like,
That's
okay,
right.
yeah,
That's what we said.
yeah. It was
Especially
done.
for
Like,
me.
yeah.
I mean, it was a complete honor, and I knew the only chance I had to beat this man was I had to get that light. That's it.
That was the difference in the race.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
.214 to .23.
Yeah.
Margin of error was ridiculous. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the margin, the margin of finish, .001.
I hope there's a camera down there.
Yeah,
because it has to be inches. I've had another finish like that.
You'll be able to see it right here.
Yeah,
we'll go back and we'll watch it.
Crazy close.
And we'll watch it at dinner tonight, Mark.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that's the farthest digit that you can read out. That's the smallest increment that machine will read out.
And it could even be closer than that because on the fourth it's rounding up.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it was at least a .5,
right?
.0005, and then it's rounding up to the .1.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So,
that's what you want for the finals.
God, I'm telling you, man, we couldn't ask for anything better. I could stand here and talk to you guys all night. I know Billy could as well. We're probably going to go do some dinner together or do something like that. We're going to continue the conversation.
I wanted to thank, before I go, I wanted to thank Kenneth and his family and his team and his crew. This was one of the best roads that I've run on. This road was ridiculously good. So he did an awesome job at putting on a large event like this with the lights and the venue and keeping everything running the same. There was really nothing that happened that was I couldn't even criticize anything that's happened. It was a perfect event. So hats off to the Dirty South group and Kenneth. They did an amazing job. So I appreciate all the work.
That track is perfect, man.
Yeah, it's an amazing track.
There is not a bump in
There you
this
go.
track at all, anywhere.
Take it. There's the race.
Run it through.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll let you guys run through
Yeah,
it with us.
check it out.
Cool.
Guys are watching it right here. You can see the finish line right up here in the picture-in-picture.
It's going to look like just one big blur.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's going to take. Listen, we're still live right now, so this is still. No. This is we're still live, so I had to scrub back a little bit. So let's see what you guys see here.
You guys both staged up. And,
yep, they're all staged up now.
You'll find out right where I screwed up is right when the light turned green.
Well, here you go.
Oh, I missed it.
Did it go already?
Shit.
No,
They're down there.
Did
He's
it go
ahead of me.
already?
I can see it.
Did it go?
Go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Hold on. Sorry.
Everybody at home, we're letting Michael and Mark rewatch the race right now.
Give it a second,
We just
Chris,
scrubbed
here.
back on YouTube a little bit and watched.
It's hard to scrub while you're still
Oh,
live.
shit. It's
We're heating our tires right now.
yeah. We went 5 minutes back. Though.
Sorry, man. It's hard to do this. Damn it.
Let's talk about it at dinner.
Dinner might be
Listen,
a better
man, I had a
situation.
great idea. It was working fine, and then it screwed up.
That's
But,
okay. It was a good idea. Bill.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
100,
Mark.
100% correct, Mark. Everything that Kenneth and his crew did this weekend, phenomenal.
Yep.
And they're the only thing that I can say that I have a problem with is that we don't have one more day here.
One more time. Here.
You
Go.
know?
There you go. There it is.
Billy Big fixed now.
I don't think it's going.
Yep, it is.
Oh, there it goes. Oh shit!
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're not seeing nothing. So when you
guys heard it first,
he's right.
right?
When we get we can scrub through it. Hey, listen, congratulations to Michael Ondrovic and you, Mark. And but we do have one more person get on this mic today, and it is Kenneth Jackson,
absolutely,
the guy that ran this event.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys,
No
man.
problem.
And
Thank you.
well, I'm still flying home with him, so we got a lot to talk about. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. Let me
Appreciate
get
it.
Kenneth Jackson over here.
Yeah, let's get both Kenneths if we can.
Where they at? Get over here, Kenneth.
Hey, man, how cool is that? How cool was that, man? We're going to go have dinner with those guys. Class acts, both of them.
Yep.
What amazing weekend. We're going to bring in Kenneth Jr. and
Kenneth Jackson the third.
And the third.
Take that. Let me get you guys on the mic, and then we're going to shut this down.
Yep. Last time we talked to these guys, we were in Houston, Billy.
Yes, we were.
And you remember they walked up top?
Yep.
And hey, we're my name's Kenneth. My name's Kenneth.
Yep.
We're doing, and we kind of played we kind of played dumb on that with them, right? You're like, hey, we're doing that big race down at Fire on the. Oh, really? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might come down there.
Right.
But we knew we were coming, and when you guys started promoting this race and talking about it, and being that Mark was hosting the race, we knew that coming here, it was going to be exactly what you guys said it was going to be, and it was today. So
Yeah.
we just wanted to give a huge shout out to you guys. Nothing but hospitality, nothing but professionalism. The whole environment this weekend has been amazing. So Dirty South RC for the win this weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
Kenneth Jackson. I met your father.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
know you're a father
that's
to,
right.
to the third. Mad respect to the morals and values and the family culture that you guys have here in New Orleans.
Thank you.
Everything with your whole crew and team has been amazing.
Amazing time, man.
Yep.
And like you said, number one, thanks for reaching out to me.
I appreciate it,
yeah.
man.
When you reached out to me and said, hey, I'm doing this race down here. You want to come and live stream it, man? And I'll be honest with you guys. I had to, wait, hold on. What do you got going on down there? And when you said Mark Vine is the host, I said, I'll call you back.
Yeah, sure did. Yeah.
I made a phone call to Mark, and then Mark, we booked it, and here we are. And like he said, man, we met your dad. We met 3 generations of Kenneth Jacksons today. And good stuff, man. Thanks for reaching out to me, man. And
I'm glad
we're
I
looking
did.
forward to next year.
Oh, next year, yes, sir.
Yeah, I can tell you this. I've been doing this for so long. Not so long. I've been doing this for a while now. I know how this works. Your event next year will double, hands down, and then after that it'll triple. That's just the way it is. That's the lay of the land.
Bring them on. That's what we want.
And then you got your son, man. I mean, mad respect to you. You're off to New York. You got a scholarship of wrestling. Look at you, man. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
It don't sound like it.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
You got to be nervous.
Yeah.
Hey, but what I do know is in New York, there's a lot of guys at RC Drag Race up there. Make sure you get in those local groups up there. Have fun with those guys. A lot of guys coming from up in there.
Hey, I already talked to him. He said, oh, no. I'm taking my car. He said, I'm taking my car. We're going to get TSG, Carbon Works. Kenneth and I had a long conversation. Me and Mark were standing side by side, and we went through Kenneth's car last night.
Yeah.
And we talked about tranny spacers. We talked about motor plates. We talked about different things with the shocks and springs. We're going to get Tommy Glove with TSG. When I get back to Knoxville, we're going to get you those spacers.
Nice.
And we're going to get your Bullet to where you want to be, because Kenneth's running the OG Bullet.
Correct.
And he's fanatic about the car. He's running R1. He had the R1. He was back and forth with the Macklin, but it was really cool to see you guys, because I come from this world of racing and promoting, and was really cool to see how they handled that this weekend.
Yeah.
Mad props, mad respect to you guys. Nothing but the best. Next year when we come to New Orleans, I'm probably going to stay out of the city.
Yeah, I think I am too. I'm going to stay. I'm renting me a motorhome, and I'm staying right here.
And that's what I was about to say. This facility where I don't know. I know kind of what your background is and what you do, Kenneth. But you to be able to land a venue at this facility, you heard when Mark Vine comes on the mic and says, "This is one of the best tracks he's ever ran at."
Yep.
No. This is
the best track.
This is the best track he's ever ran at. You can't replace that. So next year, Billy, you said it. Next year.
Oh, it'll be here.
Next year, when we do
right
Fire
here.
on the Bayou Part 2.
NOLA Motorsports. Unless this place closes down, that's the only way it's not going to be here.
Good
well,
deal,
if it
man.
closes down, we're going to break in and use it.
Hey, we're here.
Yep. Billy, I've said enough, man. My voice is going.
Yeah, your voice is about
gone.
done. Let me finish this out.
Look, before you guys
let's let them talk.
No, that's what I'm saying. You guys
we talk
out.
too much.
Yeah, I want to tell you guys, thank you all for all the stuff you did for us, man. I'm glad I reached out to you all because this was a dream of mine, of me and my son. When I got him into it, this was a dream. And I was like, we're going to have RC drag racing in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I know I'm going to make it happen. This is one of my OG friends right here who did promotions way before me, a family friend. He knows my dad. And he told me, he said, man, you got you one. And I said, I think I do. And I put it down, and this is what we have today, the Fire on the Bayou. And I want to say thank you.
You're welcome.
For coming on down with the NPRCTV, and I want to thank you for coming down. I want to thank Mark's over there, but I'm going to go thank you too for coming down because I really appreciate everything you guys did for me because you guys didn't have to come. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really glad you all came. Y'all loved our city. The city treated y'all good.
Did.
Y'all treated the city well.
Except for my rental lady.
Oh, man.
I'm going to have a talk with her when I take the car back.
Well, Billy, I mean, when somebody gives you a little conflict, he's straight out of the gates, fired right back.
Oh,
so
man.
you might have been the common denominator with her.
I might have been a little bit.
Hey,
cool. I love it. Yeah. And you know what? Thank you. Because this was awesome. And I can't wait for Fire on the Bayou V2.
V2?
Yes.
Yep, next year.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your name.
I
V2.
said I was going to shut up, but I can't. Because
listen, but you have to understand something. We still got to break all this down.
know.
We got things to do.
2 seconds.
Go ahead. 2 seconds.
What you just said there, you appreciate us. Billy and I cannot do what we do without people like you.
Yep. Agreed.
Very simple.
He's right.
Very simple.
And I need y'all too. So hey, we're in this together.
So am I feeling? Are we coming back next year?
Yeah. I know you can put that on your calendar.
Congratulations, man.
We'll be back here. You can call and rent your RV spots now.
Well, we're doing it right now because I am not staying in town.
Town is trouble.
Oh,
it's
no,
too many
man.
people.
It was good. Just a lot of people out there, man. Well, listen, man, we're going to start I got to start breaking all this down. Thank you, guys. Mad respect for both of you. Good luck with you in New York, and good luck with you with your future. And when you need it, you know how to get a hold of me.
Yes, I do. Appreciate y'all coming, man.
Fair enough, man. All right, guys.
Thank you. We signing off.
Signing off. You two are signing. Well, you two are out of here. We're going to finish, and then we're going to shut this down.
All right.
Woo! What a day, Foster.
What a weekend, man.
Yeah, what a crazy day this turned out to be.
Yeah.
I mean, we just pulled off another one.
You know, it's this is probably some of the best times I've had in my life, man.
Yeah?
I'll be honest with you, because it's things like what just Kenneth said, what Mark Vine said, what Michael said, what every racer out here said today. Being able to spend time with you and Wendy and Mark all weekend.
It's good stuff.
I can guarantee you there's people watching, people that'll see this later, that would give anything to trade positions with me right now.
Well, there's 6 people that want to, so.
I know, but I'm saying this in a very humble way.
I'm kidding.
The opportunity that you've given me, in a community and a hobby that is what it is, I wouldn't trade a weekend like this for anything, man. And all the viewers, all the people that support us, all the interaction that we've had all weekend with people at the event and out watching. Thank you so much to everybody. I would not trade this weekend for anything. This will go down as one of the best weekends as far as this hobby and this my position in this hobby. Being able to spend the weekend with Mark and Michael and Brian and Greg Reeves and Brad, and just everybody here. I could keep going with names.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
you
brother.
So much.
You're welcome. And then you got Keith West.
Yeah.
Man, y'all had a full house over here. I tried to come over and hang out. And
Hold that thought really quick. You're welcome. I wouldn't ask anybody else, and those 6 people that want to come and take your place, the answer is no. What's up, buddy?
Man, I need some tissues.
Man, we got all kinds of. We had Earl Baxter had a little moment, and Kurt Foster just had a moment. Go ahead.
I don't have a moment.
We need a moment. This is what makes the views go crazy. So if you could break a tear, it would be great.
Keith, I'm gonna tell you right now, Keith West is not breaking a tear.
No, you gotta break no tear.
I had a little bit of a moment taking a picture with Michael in front of the truck.
Yeah.
You know, because there's so many people that have ran my wings, right? But if you look back at the wins that my wings have been in a part of, it just makes it all
worth it.
Worth it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because people are like, you don't need those wings. This wing's better. This one's faster. This one better, whatever. But the proof is in the pudding because my wings go in the winner's circle.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations to you.
But yeah, I mean, those guys are part of my camp now. And,
yeah.
And, you know.
Class act, man. Everybody.
I love them to death. They're good dudes, you know. And, I mean, we just had a great time here.
Good times. Yep. Now, that just leaves us with the next thing that we have coming up, and that's Las Vegas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this weekend, next weekend's going to be double.
Yeah.
Double the time.
Double the time.
We're going to have so many people on the mics, so many people watching.
Listen, Billy and Keith both. We head home tomorrow. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're in Las Vegas Thursday.
I'll be there Thursday.
Friday,
You'll be there
Saturday.
Thursday. We'll be setting up. You guys, I get to debut the new NPRCTV tent. Listen, I can't wait. Well, you know what we're going to do is I'm going to put a camera on this, and we'll do a slow-mo, and we'll get you and me putting it up. And because it's taken a lot to build and to get this vision that I've been working on for so long. And NPRCTV is coming to life, man. And next weekend it's going to come. It comes to life with me and you. You know, we get to debut it. People get to see that thing just shine next weekend, and it's going to be just off the charts. When they see this tent and they see what you and I have created, it's going to be badass.
It's like a snowball running down a hill, man. Just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep.
Thank you. It's all about our supporters.
Yes, agreed. Well, listen, man, guys, I've got to break all this down. I still got to pack all this up. But, Keith, thanks, man, for everything that you do for me. And same to you, man. Thanks for everything you do for me. Because without you guys, this show's just gotten better now that you guys have come on board 100%. And I think everybody that's watching will attest to that. You guys have made NPRC TV bigger. So we'll see how that snowball does next weekend. I think the snowball is going to go from here to here.
You know, we always say, man, look at what's happened since last year. What are we going to be doing next year? A year from
Bye,
now?
Allie. Bye. Take care. Sorry.
I can tell you that.
So where is this going to be a year from now? You know, I was telling Foster, we always make this comment like, man, look where it was a year ago. What's this going to look like next year?
Bye.
See you, buddy.
I'll tell you this. I can tell you what's going to happen next week.
See you, man. Later, bud.
I can tell you what's going to happen next week.
Next week.
I'm calling it right now, and everybody that's listening.
You call the winner?
I am about to drag your butt next weekend, Billy Shaw.
You were going to drag. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, listen. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. Thanks, Foster. Thanks, Keith. We're going to sign off. I got to go, man. I got to pack all this up. We're going to go get us a bite to eat. But thank you to everybody that watched today. What a hell of a day, hell of a show, hell of a race. Can't wait for next weekend. Next weekend's going to be just off the charts. And you guys, everybody gets to see, and I get to introduce NPRC TV tent. And I'm excited. I really am, man.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. Guys, thanks, everybody. Again, thank you, guys. Anything else you got?
That's it.
That's it, man. I got no more words.
Well, we're done.
That's a first.
That's a first? Wait, hold on. Foster has nothing to say?
Let's sign off, Billy.
Wait. Foster has one more thing.
I do. Good night.
Guys, take care. Keep on checking. We'll see you